Whoa!
Oh, Lord.
Whoa, you can't start
Sale?
recording yet? Marin's not here.
You said to move on without
Marin
him.
did say to start without him. He's gonna be here in a few minutes.
But what if I don't want to do that? What if I think Marin is like a valuable part of this stream and like I'm waiting?
Well, it gives me an
Then you
what if
opportunity to
I'm
do something
higher
real quick.
esteem than he does himself, which makes you his mother.
But what if I also want to look at Dragon Ball
that's
figures
better.
for another 5 minutes?
Well, then
Then
I
if I-
guess we're staring at the title screen for another 5 minutes.
Yeah, it's a pre-stream.
You know, I kind of... Oda, can I ask you a question?
What?
Have you seen a cool Kamen Rider figure that's not just the main character? Because I haven't seen any. Like, I look for, like, really cool figures, and it's always just the main rider. And you'd think that they'd make more figures, right?
You would think so, yeah. Not official ones. If you mean official, then no, I can't think of any off the top. But if you're fine with non-official, this game looks cool. If you're fine with non-official ones, then there probably are a few.
Okay, this Ghost figure is honestly way better than official. I know Ghost is dog shit, and I want to strangle everybody involved, but look at this figure. It actually glows.
Oh
That's
shit.
cool.
Oh shit, that figure is a CIA agent.
Wait, it's articulated too? Say what you want about the series, but the suit looks cool. And the
Also,
clothes look
30
dark.
centimeters. Holy shit, that's huge. Like, that figure is way over 10 inches tall. It's like 12 inches.
I'm gonna have to start a GoFundMe for this.
God damn, why is this so
This
fucking
figure only
cool?
almost makes Ghost look cool.
Yeah, I know, right? Oh my god, and the belt actually opens and you can put the toys in it?
Giga-based, honestly.
$400 fucking dollars. Why is it a Ghost figure? Why is a cool Wait, hold on, this website has more. No, it's literally just... God, look at this.
I'm not switching streams, Reborn.
They have, like, 5 listings of, like, tiny, like, 2-inch tall figurines for $10, and then they have this one Kamen Rider Ghost one. Like, this is the only full-size figure they have.
Man,
Hey Reborn, you like Saber, right?
Yeah.
Man, I want to get some figurines, but I haven't really seen any that I explicitly want. And I don't know if any of the... Well, I guess I could get some, like, Mushoku Tensei ones. They have good figurines for Mushoku Tensei. But, like, all the best
Holy
ones...
shit!
But, like, all the best ones are sold in person in Japan. And to get them online, if they are sold online, would be, like, a difficult process because I don't speak
Oh, I
fucking
found
Japanese.
the Saber one on eBay for half off.
With all the stuff included?
Yeah.
Why does he have the other book, but he doesn't have the other arm for it? That's stupid. Why would Saber do this?
I love the piano, man. It's such a great instrument.
The 01 figure kinda sucks. Oh, Gaim? Holy shit, the Gaim one is sick.
Hey, this 01 figure is very lacking.
Yeah, I saw that.
Don't even get any other progress. Why? 0-1 just gets so shorter than the stick all the time, huh?
They got
Sad.
one for Amazon. I don't like the redesign of Amazon. Too green. He's supposed to be red. Why do they only have this for fucking 5 of them? Where's the W figure?
W? Well, if he doesn't have a figure, it's more like L, right?
Well, you say that. Well,
Why
Philip,
is the
you know,
Google one $600 on eBay?
because it's Kuga.
Yeah, it's Cougar, Chief. Come on.
Yeah, but I mean, look at
Like,
it.
why? It's like saying, why is an Ichigo figure? You know why? You know
The
why?
design, the lines don't pop out enough. It doesn't look as good as it does in the show.
Yeah, but it's Cougar. That's the only reason for its fucking price. Like, you just
That kind of goes hard.
why is this Lambo so expensive when my Korean shitbox costs like a tenth of that? Because it's a Lambo. Same thing applies here.
Still, I don't think it's worth
Whoa.
$600.
There's a build one? The build one looks really good too.
Well, this is a drive one. I have to get it in preparation for Kiryu.
God, I think the Saber one looks the best though. I'm not even gonna lie.
Show
The
Saber.
peak design.
What did you already posted?
Here. Oh, Oda already posted, but here you go.
Oh no, there's a double one.
I saw the Fang one, but it didn't look very good.
I mean, the Saber figurine looks pretty cool, but honestly, Cougar looks better.
You a cougar?
I'm sorry, Reborn, but I'm.
Me and Alexi have a thing where if we see somebody thumb up anybody in any kind of media, we'll both just shout, "We're cooking! They're cooking! Oh, cook!"
Also, weird fun fact, completely unnecessary. One of my neighbor's cars is apparently a model Cougar, but just with one U instead of two.
Have you
And
gone
every
up to
time
them
I
and asked
walk
them why they
past that
coog?
thing, every time I walk past it, I start.
Oh my God, Sonic
fucking
Sonic the Shadow Hedgehog.
Oh shit, look at this, look at this, look at this. This person makes the outfit for Rogue for cosplay. Okay, that's fucking cool.
Rogue makes me feel things. Anyway, Sonic. Whoa.
I don't mean to get all political, but I will rider kick somebody so I can get into office just like my King Rogue, you know?
Yo, what?
What?
No, I like didn't understand what you said.
Oh,
You'll ride or kick someone?
rider kick.
Oh, you'll
There you
ride or
go.
kick. Hey man, I support that. I think we need to have a little bit more physical fighting in our politics, you know.
Lemon, let
Look,
me ask
it's
you.
Rogue Rider kicking. Get it?
Look,
I'm funny.
all right, Lemon. Let me ask you something. If somebody was a neo-Nazi, but then they realized they fucked up, so they drop kick Adolf Hitler's ghost, would you vote for them? Because that's
No.
Rogue's arc.
Is that a new movie called The Nazi Who Could See Ghosts?
Well,
You can see the
Well-
victims. He's like, oh my god,
Like, they
I've
do
been
it to,
rooting for
like-
this.
They do it because they seek forgiveness for being a neo-Nazi and they want to right their wrongs. And Adolf Hitler is there, so they're like, "I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna beat him. I'm gonna earn my honor back."
The former neo-Nazi is here to right his wrong.
But would that cause you to vote for somebody, Lemon? If they're like completely changed their life, they seek forgiveness, so they drop kick Adolf Hitler. Would you be like, "All right, that guy's got my vote"?
No, not necessarily.
Well, okay, Lemon, Parthenax killer.
I don't
Literally
know
the
what
same
that
thing.
means.
What? Reborn, have you not played Skyrim?
Oh no.
I have
I
not
don't like
either, so
Skyrim.
I didn't understand that.
How have neither of you played Skyrim? The damn game has been out for 13 years.
Okay,
Is
it's
this
not as fun as
dumb?
Fallout, and it just makes me wish I was playing a Fallout game.
It makes me wish I'd rather be playing anything else.
Honestly, I had more fun in Oblivion than I did Skyrim. And I played
I mean,
Oblivion for
same,
probably
but
about
that's
20
no
hours.
reason to play Skyrim.
I don't know, I'm not on the Bethesda train. Although I did play 100 hours of Starfield, so I guess I can't say shit.
You
Yeah,
are a part of the
exactly.
problem.
Hey, I pirated it. I did not pay for it. I'm a part of no problem.
Yeah, just
I
do the same
believe-
thing
I
for
still blame
Skyrim.
it on you.
What's the issue?
I think I explained it. I wanted to see if you could steal the big ships because I wanted to own a Death Star. And then I grinded and got to the end game to fight the legendary ships, and they're like, "You can't take those. They're boss fights."
Ah,
So fucking stupid.
it is.
Imagine if Fallout told you couldn't take a boss's gun because that gun was part of the boss fight.
Yeah, that's stupid. But hey, this Bethesda we're talking about. Like, Bethesda and good game are like antonyms to each other.
Who's taking the picture?
No, Rocky's actually no. He's got old Joseph back there using Hermit Purple.
Yo, holy shit, who took the fucking picture? There's no one in the reflection. That's so fucking weird. Oh, dude, what if the cameraman was wearing a green suit and they just edited him out of the fucking reflection?
Wait a second. It's worse. Zoom in on the reflection, and you could see that his hand in the reflection is up while his hands are crossed in the picture. What the fuck?
We got hands.
Do you see what I mean?
Why did they have to edit his pose?
And it's barely aged.
Of course he has an age. He wrote JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. He has the reverse aging stand.
Fun fact, I'm going on a trip to Rhode Island this weekend. And I'm gonna watch a
Oh,
polo. I'm gonna watch a polo match tomorrow.
Are you gonna be singing the on the road to Rhode Island song from Family Guy the entire time?
I have never seen Family Guy.
You know, it's funny.
Okay, now you're just being uncultured.
I was just watching a video where this guy was talking about how incest is legal in Rhode Island.
I have to go
Prostitution.
to Rhode Island immediately.
Prostitution was
you
also
an only
legal in
child.
Rhode Island for like 100 years by complete accident, and
no,
they
I'm
fixed
not.
it in 2016.
Quote unquote fixed it. If you ask
How did I
me,
not know that?
if you ask me,
I lived
that's
for a
a.
fucking year there, and
they
I
should've-
never knew that.
If you ask me, they should have kept it legal.
Well, I mean, it is legal as long as no one tells.
Well, I mean, technically, it's illegal if you could make the argument, "Oh, I was just paying for the warmthness of her heart, and then we just had sex."
Anything is legal as long as you don't get caught.
I don't know if that's a valid argument in the case of prostitution being illegal.
You just have to look, valid argument or not, you have to convince a jury, and it ends there. That's all you got to do to get out of anything. You got to convince the jury. You got to be like, "Jury, look at her. Doesn't your heart melt as well as your penis grow?"
I just paid her to be my girlfriend for a little while, and we just happened to have sex during that period of time. Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Brilliant
I've seen
argument.
that anime.
Yeah, I know, right?
Oh my god.
I'm pretty sure that one ends up with cuckoldry, though.
I mean, there's, insofar as I know, there's nothing good about that series. So let's...
Why is
Kamen
it that
Rider
Pete
Fudo Pie
Davidson
moment.
keeps fucking everybody? How does this keep happening?
Oh, wait, Oda, have you seen spoilers for Fudo Pie? Do you want spoilers?
For what?
Fudo Pie? The W spinoff?
It's Futo Pi.
No, it's Fudo Pie.
Fuck you.
But do you want spoilers?
No, don't spoil
It's
it.
Yeah, what-
relevant to the conversation, that's all I'll say.
Yeah, what pie are we talking about? We're talking about Private Investigator or 3.141592657989. You know?
He's talking
Two
about
more.
We're actually talking about the fucking cooked dish.
Well, I was going
Yeah.
off my understanding that
Yeah,
the
you go to
this-
Fudo to get pies. They have like apple pies.
See, I was assuming that
Dude, I
this.
wonder if they have meat pies.
I was assuming that the title for the series had it as PI instead of PIE. That's where I was going
It
with
is
that.
pie.
Oh, holy shit, this Geats figure. God damn. Listen, Jesus, I know you said Geats has Coco Melon tier pacing, but look at this figure.
The show being bad doesn't mean the designs are bad.
I feel like I know several examples of that, but not off the top of my head.
Wait, why is the blue and black Geats called the hetero color on AliExpress?
Because
Is it
it's two
because
colors.
Geats' final form has a rainbow motif, so they're like
No, it's
rainbow
probably
motif hetero
no, it's
color.
no, it's probably because it's monochromatic.
No, it's hetero colored because Geats is gay as hell. I don't make the rules. I just follow them.
Yeah, also, Lemon, if it were monochromatic, shouldn't it be called homocolor then? Like,
No,
hetero
it would
is the
be
opposite
no,
of
it would
mono.
be no, it would be
Wait a
monocolor.
minute. Who is the hetero color? So
Blue and
confused.
black.
Oh,
I mean-
that's cross Geats. Why is it phrased like that?
That's what I'm saying.
I mean it's just a guess.
Red
I mean,
and
who
white
knows?
Geats is too gay.
Who
Give me the
knows?
hetero one.
Who knows for sure why they have it labeled as hetero? But
You think
Like,
Gotchard's
'cause-
gonna have like
it's
a
because-
dark form in the
AliExpress, you know
movie,
that's-
and
that's in
like
China,
Rainbow
right?
Gotchard is just gonna be
Yeah.
called fucking Homo Gotchard?
it's just because usually if you're going by like that the sort of naming convention that I said, it would be like bichromatic instead of heterochromatic. But you know, I mean, it makes sense either way. So
Hey
I don't
Jesus,
know.
can you explain this to me? You know a lot about power scaling. Does this check out? Does this make sense to you? Is this accurate?
How the fuck is Luffy high planetary? Where are his feats for that? When's the last time you saw Luffy destroy multiple celestial bodies?
He's high planetary because according to One Piece, he's supposed to destroy the Red Line, which is all the continents come together in a straight line. Which
that-
is
is that
implying he
something-
could destroy the landmass of the planet.
is that
Yes,
something?
but
So
realistically, that would put him at continental, not planetary.
Is that a most recent chapter thing or
That's Fishman Island.
no?
Because
I
you
don't.
have the shark girl who
Get
can see the
control?
future, and she's like, "Whoa, Luffy's gonna destroy the Red Line and kill
Oh.
everybody in Fishman Island. Holy
She
shit,
did
he's
say
scary."
that. She did.
And
say
then
that he was
Luffy's
gonna
like,
destroy the
"Tee
Red
I
Line."
won't kill anybody. I'm gonna go kill Hoida Jones now."
Also,
I was just-
Naruto doesn't qualify for moon level either. That's way too powerful.
Dude, okay, you guys have known me long enough to know this for a fact. Y'all remember years ago when I said I would only consume Boruto if Naruto and Sasuke were killed off,
Yes.
and it became super edgy.
I didn't hear that, but
Jesus, it happened.
Mashallah.
Isn't Naruto?
Mashallah.
Wait, isn't Naruto moon level? Because he like sliced a moon in half or something like that.
Well,
No,
see, they
Naruto's not
presented
moon
it as a
level
moon,
because
but
Kurama got a
realistically-
PhD in physics and nuclear
Yeah, but
physics, and
realistically,
using
that
that
was just a fucking
PhD.
asteroid.
Kurama's back, by the way.
It was
Like,
just
if that had that been the actual fucking moon, there would have been dire fucking consequences
okay.
way
You
before
think
anyone
Oda,
do you,
I-
do you think that fucking what's his name who wrote Naruto is thinking about like the environmental consequences of cutting a moon in half?
I mean, kind of.
Okay, but
Wait,
like,
hold on. I'd like to.
consider
I'd
like
li-
the actual
Is it
size
Kishimoto?
scale presented.
Yeah, it's Kishimoto. I'd like to rewind a little bit. Can we talk about how bullshit it is that Kurama comes back from the dead and then he goes up to Naruto's daughter and says, "Actually, my bond with you, we're more connected than I was to anybody else, including Naruto. So you'll be able to use more of my power and be stronger and
Dude,
better than Naruto."
Okay, but
there was entire
It
like
sounds like a
character arcs
fucking
of him
BB-8
bonding with, there were entire character arcs of him like bonding with Naruto specifically. So it'd be kind of shocking if just like off the cuff he's like, "Oh, by the way, I'm more in line with your sister who I haven't been living with for the past like
Daughter.
sorry, whatever."
Rewind,
Daughter
rewind.
who I haven't been living with for the past 2 decades inside her soul, but like I'm
Dude.
with her more.
The more I see
Speaking
Boruto
of Kurama,
spoilers,
you
the
know what's
more I
even bigger bullshit?
the
The
nuclear
fact
physics
that
moment.
the fact that half of Kurama's power is still his full power. That was some real bullshit. Have you ever noticed that?
I mean,
Like canonically, Naruto, when he fought Kaguya, only had half of Kurama, right? The other half died with his father. But somehow there was still more power than all the other tailed beasts combined, except the Ten Tails, which, if you follow the logic of the tailed beast powers, would have been Kurama's full 100% power. How is 50% of his power 100%? How does that work? Can someone explain this to me?
I don't remember
Okay,
enough details
okay,
about that
hold on,
segment of the
hold on.
story.
I can explain this actually. They do explain this. Okay, Jesus. You know how things have a half-life, right? Before they become unstable.
Yes.
Okay, well, Kurama has a PhD in nuclear physics, and he knows how to perform nuclear fusion on himself to boost his power level to full strength.
I'm going to strangle you.
That's what's in the manga. Like, this isn't being made up.
Okay, what you said was made up. The part where he knows how to do nuclear fusion was not.
That's the
Well, I
only
mean, that's
part that
basically what he
matters.
does. He takes the chakra and he puts them together, and then it makes a completely new power.
Yeah, but
And
he didn't do that in Naruto. He did that in Boruto, and Jesus is talking about in
what's the
Naruto.
difference? I mean, that part was you would have a point if that part wasn't written by Kishimoto. You know,
Yeah, honestly, fair
I'm
enough.
afraid I'm gonna sound stupid, but I need to look
Yeah,
up. and
that
see
was
if that scene was
Kishimoto.
specifically
No,
written
no,
by
no, 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 no.
Kishimoto.
It was
letting
specific to Kishimoto
cook too
because
hard.
that's when he came back to writing the Boruto manga. So that was his first time writing Naruto since the series has ended. And he's like, "Oh yeah, Kurama could have done this all along and has been. Nuclear fusion."
Kurama is just
Chapter
a fusion
51.
engine, apparently.
I have the perfect analogy for Kishimoto's writing skills. This man is the Bethesda of storytelling.
So
Wait a minute. No, apparently this chapter wasn't written by. It was the final chapter written by the original writer. So no, it was not created by Kishimoto. So
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if it was still Kishimoto's idea, though. Well, a second. It's,
Yeah,
it
I don't
just
know. Next chapter he came in. He's like, "That's stupid.
Running. Oh,
Kill him."
just going back a little bit though. I'm fully willing to believe that Naruto can in fact like blow up a moon or whatever, but like I still don't know where this person was cooking with Luffy and Planetary though.
yeah.
Well, I'm pretty sure the
the
Naruto moon thing came from him dropping raw chakra once, and it fucking blew something up. I don't know.
in the anime he sliced Jesus called it an asteroid.
Yeah, which size-wise it should be, right? If that had been the actual moon, you would have seen nothing on screen except that. That's how big the fucking moon is.
I mean, different moons for different planets. Okay. Um, not all moons are the same size. Not all planets are the same size. I was gonna say
Okay,
the
but
planet.
Lemon, I would call the moons of Mars asteroids as well. Because they're just that big. They're the size of asteroids, even though they're
Wait, are
moons.
you saying asteroids are bigger than moons? Because I thought moons are generally bigger than
No, I'm
asteroids.
saying asteroids are astronomically smaller than moons.
Yeah, but Jupiter has moons that are like pretty sizable.
Yes, and I'm telling you, Naruto didn't have a moon that big.
Oh.
Like if that was Naruto's world's actual moon, it must have been the size of an asteroid, kinda like the moons of Mars.
Oh, okay. That phrasing very clear now. um the
Wait. I just realized something revolving around Luffy. He might be high planetary after he gets a power up, because right now he can't beat a single Gorosei.
okay,
No,
but the
because you've
Gorosei
done
aren't
that, you let
planetary
out yours,
either.
they are multiplanetary. There you go. Moving on.
Um the the planet that One Piece takes on, takes place on, I'm pretty sure is supposed to be bigger than Earth, but
Oh
that
I
yeah,
think
way
it's two
bigger
times the
actually.
size of Earth.
yeah.
I don't fucking know,
But that
but
doesn't.
it's pretty big.
It has to be pretty big considering the Grand Line that most of the series takes place on
I
seems
mean,
to have massive
hold on,
separation between its islands, and it's
hold on.
supposed to be a fairly thin strip of water on the planet as a whole.
Hold on, no. Because they say Whitebeard could straight up destroy the entire planet if he wants. That would make him high planetary, and Luffy is stronger than Whitebeard was. I think
I
that's the logic.
well,
Yeah, okay, so I looked
I
it
don't know
up.
about that.
One Piece world
Is
is
that
But
2.7 times
because of
bigger than
Whitebeard's
Earth.
pure strength or because of his devil fruit?
it's also definitely because of his double fruit. Like when you can cause
Because I think you
earthquakes
could.
like that, you don't necessarily
Yeah.
need to be able to like destroy a planet in order to be able to destroy the planet. That was a really bad phrasing. But essentially, like your earthquakes could cause global natural disasters or local natural disasters of massive magnitude that would like destroy the local environment and in a sense destroy the planet. Like you would have the capacity to destroy what existence is like on the planet without actually being able to destroy the planet.
Okay, but what about Emu? Emu has a Minecraft water
He's
generator,
he
okay?
he he has the hockey fruit. He can do anything.
Oh my god. Not you too.
Thank you for that, Lemon. That was based. The hockey
He's
fruit.
he has the mother flame. Like, he can destroy. He can just incinerate islands. Actually, he used up his.
Uh,
It was a one-time use item. He doesn't have it anymore.
But wait.
I
But
should have saved it
he.
for the final boss.
Hold on. You know that he has the hockey fruit because while using this planetary weapon, he used advanced observation to make his eye appear in the sky so that he can aim correctly. This is somebody in Mary Joie making his eye just appear over an island as a giant, and then he uses the weapon.
You have
So
you have caused me to look up if a new One Piece chapter came out in the past couple days, and it hasn't, and I'm sad.
it's on break.
Oda's
I don't know
only
if it's on break in the same way MHA and JJK are on break. They're on break for over 2 weeks because of the Elden Ring DLC.
And not because they're ill.
um
ah,
Oda's
classic.
Oda's only been cooking like 2 chapters a month lately. Ever since Toriyama died. He's like, I need to look after my health. And I'm like, no, Oda.
Wait, that reminds me. Jesus, Oda. I would like to ask you both a question.
What?
Oda had said in a letter that One Piece will end when he wants it to specifically, and it doesn't matter what anybody else says. He says he does not want to regret continuing the series like Toriyama did. So that begs the question: which arc in Dragon Ball is it that Toriyama regretted continuing from? Because
Cell. This
honestly,
is well
I
known.
mean,
no, because he did the end of Z. He like loved the end of Z, and he even was inspired to make Super. So it can't be the Cell arc.
well,
No, it
didn't
is.
he feel inspired to make Super because of evolution?
Yes.
Like genuinely, everything after Cell, except maybe the end of Z, apparently. Uh, Toriyama hated doing that. Toriyama did not want to write the Boo Saga.
I will argue
At the
against
very
you.
least, the beginning of the Boo saga, I enjoyed, and I think
Yes.
maybe having some type of smaller. I liked it in the beginning when Gohan was doing his stupid thing. I liked it. I liked him being just a
Yeah,
kid for once.
it,
Okay,
Like,
okay, but
yeah,
here's
like
my
Dragon Ball
argument
was
for
actually
why.
returning to Dragon Ball, away from the Z era.
Yeah, with
Wait,
how
Jesus,
the end of Cell felt very conclusive for like on a variety of different fronts. It like only makes sense to draw the conclusion that the Boo saga was him being spurred on by
What? No, no,
corporate
hold
means
on.
to continue.
The reason why I don't think it's the Cell Saga or the Boo Saga is because like the way Oda put it, like Toriyama regretted it long term, but he has high reverence for the end of Z. Super goes fucking 6 different directions to avoid contradicting the end of Z. Like there's obvious high reverence for that. I don't think he would have said I regret continuing it and causing the end of Z.
Yeah, do you know
It
when
feels
the
like he would have gone.
do you know when the end of Z came out in the manga? It was in like the fucking 90s. Like
Yeah, I don't
long
think he would
term,
hold
it's been
regret
like
for that.
30 years.
Yeah, I don't think it's like 30 years of regret. I think maybe at the time he regretted it, but like I don't think that's something that he held on to.
You just said it
Uh
was long term.
Yeah.
Anyways,
yeah, but
I'm
not
gonna
Look,
I'm
30
gonna take a
years.
phone call.
Reborn. You can write something utterly dog shit, but still like hit it out of the park at the end. At least, from a writer's perspective.
yeah, no, you
Like
could make a
Saber.
satisfying end. Shut up.
Yeah.
You could make a pretty satisfying ending. And I think even
Oh,
if the middle parts you're not too proud of.
actually, this goes back to what we had earlier with the figurines, right? Just because I fucking hate Geats doesn't mean the designs are shit. It's the same thing. Like the designs are the fucking metaphorical end of Z, whereas Geats is the metaphorical Boo saga. Like, not everything has to be bad coming out of a bad thing.
Okay, okay. By the way, are you caught up in Gotcha now or
No. Let me check. Episode 28.
okay. And you agree that Gotcha is better than Geats, right?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Oda, what was your opinion on Gotcha again?
I'll hold my tongue. I'm gonna be civil, and I'm gonna say you're allowed to have that opinion. Jesus,
That
you're
he
allowed to
has
feel
the
that way.
opinion that Geats has Coco Melon tier pacing.
Yes.
I'm not gonna say anything. Anyway,
Where's Marin?
he's probably doing something with Lumia because they had that whole tried to steal your whatever, and what the
Yeah,
fuck
yeah,
is
he
my
did
timeline?
mention that's why he'd come later, but like, it's been almost an hour. This is getting ridiculous.
I mean, maybe they'll make up and everything will be good again. You won't have to almost shit himself.
Dude, we promised him not to bring that up on stream.
It's just oh no.
Okay, both of
Oh.
you shut the fuck up. Anyway, let's talk about Jesus's Common Rider opinions. Jesus, what is your opinion on Build?
uh, Build was pretty nice overall, but somehow I found it really forgettable after the fact. I don't remember a single fucking thing.
We shall rewatch it. Oh my god, it's Jamiroquai. You watch it all the way through. It's like, Jesus, what'd you think of Build Again? I don't know. I haven't watched it in months.
Oh god, Spirit's here. We're getting autistic, baby!
Hey, why is Spirit here?
Spirit wants to be here. I don't know. How you doing, Spirit? Welcome to the
Oh.
Autismo.
Wait, is it the live stream?
Yes, we are live.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to bomb it.
You're good. You have the role. You're allowed.
Oh, okay. Oh, all right. So the government doesn't want you to know this, but the ducks at the park are free.
I've also heard that the government doesn't want you to know this, but you need to throw batteries to feed the eels in the ocean.
Specifically car batteries.
You haven't played another crab's treasure? Microplastics make you stronger. It's making the wildlife stronger.
Even if Marin came here right now, we'd still be like waiting on Lemon to end his phone call.
Oh, I'm back. Sorry.
No,
I haven't seen Shredded do anything in a while.
Well, that's because you haven't been paying attention.
long story short, we have to rebrand due to multiple companies taking our name and paying for ads and SEO, which makes discoverability impossible, which means we need to change the name. And we're all too busy to find... well, Assboy just can't wake up in time to record. So we're just kind of waiting. But there are 5 episodes. They're done.
I've been doing stuff.
I gotta watch. All right, I do gotta say, Reddit has done one good thing.
No, get out of here. You're banned.
Wall Street, the ones who are fucking with Wall Street.
Okay, you know what? That is based. Fuck Wall Street.
No,
Yeah.
the best thing Reddit has ever done is being a containment place for Redditors.
True. Because I know
You
if Reddit winds up getting shut down, a lot of them are going to wind up on the green and purple website.
Yeah, we've already had our influx of Redditors because of several bots shutting down a few years ago.
Like, I'll trollingly mention them, but, like, I actually like the content on there, even though I'm banned from commenting.
As you should be. We
Did you
should
say
all
something
be banned from
controversial
commenting
again?
TBA. If we stop commenting, the name of fucking piss names will stop making comments into content.
You know, I think the funniest thing that Reddit has ever done as a website is they approached Merlogic, who hadn't broken any rules, and the mod told him, "Hey, listen, you haven't broken a single rule, but the internet at large doesn't like you, so we're banning you from this website."
That is
That
is
is a
fun.
Reddit moment.
Dude, Mer was so bad. It was so like I feel bad for him, and I was like, dude, that fucking blows. Fuck Reddit, but at the
He
same
earned
time,
it.
it's fucking hilarious.
He earned
What
it.
do you mean he earned it? All he does is ask artists with commissions open if they'd commission Wonder Bread art, which is just a girl holding Wonder Bread.
Honestly, I would take getting banned from Reddit as a whole as a massive badge of honor. It's like
It's
getting
probably not
banned
that
from
hard to get
4chan
banned
for
from Reddit,
racism, you know?
Anyways,
Yeah, but just on reputation alone.
I enjoy the Project Moon subreddits. I think that it's a decent website for fandoms. But outside
Marin's
of that,
here. We can actually start. Hello, everybody.
no,
Welcome
thank
to
you.
another episode of Trail.
Why are you saying welcome to it 39 minutes into the recording?
You guys haven't started? God damn it.
We're waiting for
Blame
you.
Reborn.
We'll just cut
I
this all
told
out
you
in
not
post.
to. But okay, thanks.
Actually, yeah, Oda, since we haven't been able to record lately, if you want work, you can edit these.
Yes.
Yeah.
You can edit those. You can also
I should
edit
probably get
my
back to
other
the job.
streams as well if you want.
You can focus on these though if you want to. And just do these. but it's up to you, Oda.
Focused on your main fucking project. How about that?
Anyways, I'm getting back to my
You know
real
what?
life
Fair
job.
enough.
Don't forget to subscribe.
So
Okay, have a
When-
good one,
Imagine
Spirit.
having a job, can't relate.
Have a good goon,
Where's
Spirit.
that? Hang up.
So when last we left off, we did the side quest in Sephiroth Tower. Now there is a side quest in the church. I don't remember if you picked it up from the bulletin board yet.
Oh shit, I remember the tower thing, yeah. Vaguely.
Okay,
I was
so
half
I
dead
have-
when you did that.
It's the
I have
Sunday
Ingredient
school one.
Hunter, White Shadow Case,
Sunday
and
school.
Sunday School.
Yep.
Okay. I
So-
got 2 monsters I gotta beat.
Sunday school will be a series of choices. Don't make the wrong choice.
Makes the wrong choice at every single time.
Don't make the wrong choice. Vote for Kamen Rider
I-
Rogue in your general election.
I the quests like these ones are
Kamen Rider Rogan.
quests like these ones are actually my favorite ones in the game because they basically are like, yo, did you read? Or did you talk to a bunch of
What the
NPCs and
fuck are you
did you
doing?
read all of the like side content and whatever? Were you paying attention to all of the unnecessary fluff? Because now we're gonna quiz you on the unnecessary fluff.
Okay, so I have determined that this game is bugged. It will not let me pick up this book. I'm assuming
Wow, I
it's
can't believe it.
Jack Volume 3.
Wow, that's so crazy. I can't believe it.
Alright. I'm assuming I
No
talked to none.
discrimination.
Yes. Okay, who's gonna play Sister Frida from Dark Souls 3 DLC?
I could. Okay, I'll do a voice. She says, "Oh my, are you here because you saw my request?"
Who's doing this
Yes,
one again?
yes, ma'am. Sure did. I gotta get my voice ready. Pretty urgent, right?
Yes, today I'd like to ask you to act as a guest teacher at Sunday school.
Oh, snap.
How about it? Are you available?
Yeah, I can do it.
Burps.
I'm not super confident, but I'll give it my best shot.
Hit
Thank
me
you
with
very
your
much.
best shot.
Really appreciate it. I had asked a bracer named Karna to be the guest lecturer, but she sadly had to leave on guild business. I put the church in a fix, and it was very disheartened.
By the way, I'm giving Olivier to Jesus. Jesus, I want you to do a flirty Frenchman. voice.
Olivier's here! God fucking damn it.
Yes, that's
I
what
can
you
do
missed last
flirty, I
time.
can even do gay, but I cannot do French.
Why are you not giving it to Marin?
Oh,
It's
oh,
already picked this one.
Okay, I'll
I
give
know-
Olivier will go to Marin, Oda will have
But-
Estelle, Lemon will have Agate, and I will voice Dorothy.
Well, I'm not sure Dorothy's gonna have any lines, but
Oh, I remember
That's
Dorothy.
perfect, so we don't have to
Oh,
listen to Reborn.
Guys, I just remembered that I like this game.
Why?
I
Because of the character.
because of the characters. I can't believe it.
Yeah, Dorothy's cool
Yes,
as hell.
Lemon understands. He just said he sees.
I see. So that's why it's so sudden.
What should I do?
You first come to the side. I'll explain what I'd like for the class there.
I see. Okay, I think I get the gist. Start with an explanation of the guild, go into an overview of Brace's job, and last but not least, answer the kids' questions correctly. Right?
Yep, that will be plenty. If you'll excuse me, I'll be going back to class. I'll call you momentarily, so please wait here until then. Still, truly, the world is a strange place. I don't remember the voice.
For once we agree. I was just thinking that myself. What the fizzity up?
Is
I
there
didn't
something on
hear-
my face?
No, but not even I could have predicted this. I think the day would come when Estelle would take the altar.
Sure is a big surprise, isn't it?
Ah, she's so good.
Yeah, seriously. This one's more the being taught type than the teaching type.
Huh.
That's such a nice thing to say, I think. True, I'm not super confident, but I should be fine teaching some kids.
Fucking brat.
Whatever. I'm gonna nap until it's over.
Okay, have a good night.
Oh, bye.
What are you gonna do, Olivier?
While I have little to offer, you have my full attention and support. This class should be well visible from the second floor here, so I'd like to watch from there.
Oh, nice idea. I should take tons of pictures.
Why is she Italian?
Don't screw anything up, you two.
She take the picture.
Voice characters.
Everyone here is part of that.
Now then, everyone, we're going to have a guest teacher for the remainder of the class. They've taken time out of their busy schedule to come speak to us, so don't be rude, okay?
Okay.
So we have Agate and Atget.
Atticus.
That's the kid.
You know, I just realized agate sounds like it's just one letter removed from being a slur.
Whoa, dude! I never thought about that, dude. All right, come on out.
Little
Miss,
miss,
who
who
are
are
you?
you?
I was just about to introduce myself. Give me a sec. Alright, well, hello. I'm still Bright. Still pretty new to the job, but I'm what we call a bracer.
They just mess all the kids.
You're a bracist?
No way, that's so cool.
How
Lemon
old
has to
are
raise
you,
this kid.
miss?
No, let Lemon do it, because it's like Agate. It's Agate. You have to do the Agate voice.
How old are you, miss?
Can you give it back with a high pitch?
That
No,
goes
we'll have
shaking.
time for questions after. First, let's have our guest review what we've already gone over. If you wouldn't mind, Miss Estelle, open up door number 1.
It was Joshua.
Is everyone ready? Let's go over today's class real quick.
Class begin. All about bracer activity. Brace. Choose the correct answer and guide this special class to success.
Wait, hold on. Are we not being polite to them because they're special? Is that what that's saying?
I think it's just because they're kids, which is
Do
totally
they-
fair.
It's
Did they roll
because
the bus?
no, it's because it's a unique class for Sunday school. It's not. It doesn't normally happen this way.
My job as a bracer. So, a bracer is a specialist at investigation and combat. And our main duty as bracers is...
Battle detective.
Alright, I'm gonna guess it's 2. Lemon is 2 correct?
That is correct. Yes.
the protection of the peace and citizenry of local regions. We don't just slay monsters and prevent crimes either. Bracers protect goods in transit and even look for lost items. We help in a variety of ways. Alright, that was
Oh,
perfect.
braces protect property. Where have I heard that before?
America. Bracers are broadly divided into two groups, senior bracers and junior bracers. Of those, junior bracers are what you might call trainees, and
By successfully completing missions and training hard, they eventually earn a promotion to become full bracers. But even once you become a full bracer, you're further divided up into different classes. We call these ranks, and each rank is assigned in accordance to your experience and success.
I'm gonna say it's 1, correct?
That is correct.
But what if it's 3?
I mean, considering I have the answers in front of me.
I thought you knew this game, Lemon. Are you
Yeah,
cheating?
you're supposed to know. You're not supposed to look it up. You're supposed to be like, okay, yeah, I know for a fact it's this answer.
Okay, well, I do know the first, like, 7 answers for a fact.
Reborn is taking this more seriously. He's actually up there like Estelle. He is Estelle.
Actually, I'm Estelle. Get it right?
I meant that. Well, he's controlling Estelle.
These are the only formal ranks, and when a bracer is close to being promoted, a plus is added to said rank. Furthermore, there's also an S rank, but it's kind of an unofficial honorary rank given to people who have performed exceptional deeds.
So why is she not S rank after the first game?
Because it wasn't exceptional enough. And also, she was only a junior bracer at the time.
What the fuck? How is that not exceptional? Like, she stopped
It
the
was
World War.
satisfactory.
Well,
Imagine looking at somebody who stopped the World War and just going, well, you're not good enough, alright?
well, it was a coup d'état, not
We've
a
seen better.
world war. Well, I mean,
So, for
No, it's
stopping the
coup d'etat.
coup, you have done satisfactory. Good luck next time.
I mean, it's not like she stopped it by herself, but I mean, when you look at insofar as I know, Cassius is the only S rank guild member that is like actually a character in the series. And when you look at what the fuck his credentials are, it's like, well, no shit that you're not an S rank.
So
So what you're
publicly,
saying is Estelle has a skill issue.
Yes, actually, it's a major part of it. Like, you do actually need to have strength to be an S rank guild member, and Estelle is a fucking scrub.
The highest racists are in the guild.
that sounds right.
Yes, I'm killing this.
Wait, hold on. I have to write a review for somebody real quick.
Yeah, but
A review of what?
Culver's, the restaurant.
well, what do you think?
Their shakes are kind of mid. Their homebrewed root beer is kind of dog water. The burgers are also not very good, although I ordered Uber Eats, so they came a little cold, so...
If I'm not back by the time you get the next choice, then I'll type it in the chat.
Well, where are you going?
Got him.
Go and take a shit. Marin, he's just like you!
I thought we were supposed to bring it up.
That's me. I'm the shit guy. That's my whole thing now. I poopy.
Fecal
Okay,
funny.
but Marin, this is a skill issue. We promised you not to bring it up. If you bring it up yourself, that's on you.
I did bring it up. Probably. I don't know. Oh, I know. I did actually. That was
Yeah.
Haha, poopy.
Yeah, that shit is your own fault. In various ways.
Haha,
I'm
literally,
rolling it.
I get it. I don't get it.
You see, the joke is that fecal matter funny.
Guys,
Back in
Sonic,
college,
Sonic
they used to
the,
call me the life of
Sonic
the
the
body.
Hedgehog.
That was funny.
Sonic X Shadow is real.
I fucking
No,
know.
no,
it's so
Sonic
good.
X Shadow is not real. What is real is a SpongeBob X Shrek, and they make Shadow.
Yeah, that is real.
Yes, that is real. And
I don't know how
Shrek is
they-
the father. We have to clarify this. Shrek is the father. It is SpongeBob that gets pregnant.
Okay, they did it on purpose, right? Like, how do you do that? How do you put Sonic X Shadow in the title of your video game and not realize what you're doing? They fucking-
The Sonic brand has been a little goofy ever since Aaron Hansen oversaw their decisions.
What are you talking about?
Aaron Hansen worked with the social media guy and gave
is this real?
suggestions directly to Sony for about 3 years before he was told he was no longer needed and they hired somebody else.
Wait,
What
what?
years was this?
Can we fact check that?
Hold on. I remember him talking about it on Game Grumps when I used to watch that.
And you
You know that-
believed him?
I know that he palled around with the Twitter account, but I mean, I don't know how much influence that actually had. I mean, the whole Twitter account was just like, guys, Sonic games are shitty. Oh, we get it, and that was okay.
How many
That's less
people are in
than-
chat? Do I have like a huge amount?
Do we
have,
have
like, a
more than
massive
2
audience?
viewers for one?
Bullshit, we don't have an audience. We should either.
We are the audience. This is
Yeah,
what we're gonna
mostly
do in the
TBH.
post-apocalypse when it's just us. We're gonna do streams for each other. Oh my god, it's loud.
Okay, review sent. We can continue. Oda.
No,
She's
we just
streaming
have
on my viewers till I Twitch.
Oh, okay, well,
Call that pussy Germa the way it's twitching and streaming. I'm sorry.
Wait, do you get 3 figures with the Sonic pre-order, or are those just art?
I don't know.
Oh, that's the digital deluxe. It's not a figure. It's trash.
fucking Terrio skin is so weird to me. It's like a ROM hack.
what? Wait, is there an official Terrio skin?
I mean,
Yeah, look
allegedly.
in during general stream shit. Look
What?
at.
What? Oh, that's crazy.
I mean, that's one way for them to embrace the fan base, I suppose. Better than
It is-
fulfilling their wishes.
I
Oh
will
my
never
God.
respect it until they make a Cold Steel the Hedgehog skin.
This is basically it.
Give it enough time. Probably will.
That actually looks pretty good. Like they took the concept art sketches and then modeled it out, and he doesn't look as beefy. That's how he looks.
I
it's
think
his
this
skin.
is real specifically because of the Chow. Like, I don't know, but there's a Chow icon in Midoriya. The leaker on Twitter said that Chow was coming back.
I don't trust them to do it well. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm just waiting for fans to make their own, and I don't mean like that one unofficial not Chow game, because the designs in that game fucking are ugly. I mean like just have the fans make a good Chow game.
I'm back, so if you were intentionally delaying, then there's no reason to anymore.
We're talking about Sonic.
Okay, Oda, go read.
I can't read.
Alright, let's talk about the organization that managed bracers. The Bracer Guild.
The voice is going.
I think you learned this in class, but the guild operates not just in the Liberal Kingdom, but all over. This global organization was established at the same time as the Orbital Revolution, which was...
I'm gonna say it's 3, right, Lemon?
Correct.
Damn, look at me knowing things about this video game.
Oh, that's
Only
crazy.
50 years ago. Orbital technology and the guild are deeply connected, even though we receive financial support from foundations related to Orbment technology. I'm pretty sure that's what it was. Man, I'm good. So next, we'll talk about this guild's relationship with foreign countries.
Why is Estelle doing this?
It's kind of out of character. I guess it's only out of character for us because of how this was localized. She's supposed to have just a dry point of fact personality.
I don't think that's how that works.
I'm
but-
just thinking about her position of like Estelle's the last person I personally would ask to teach kids about this.
She's the only bracer. Her group is the only set of bracers available in the city at the moment,
Yeah, but
Agate-
Agate would
her
be
group
better.
is because she's
Are you
just
sure
fucking
Agate
off
would be
with other
better?
people.
I feel like Agate would be like, hell yeah, so this is the Bracer shit, so listen up, okay? It was 50 years ago, alright? That's when Ormond started
Well,
being
that's
a
exactly why
revelation.
Agate isn't teaching them, because he'd be cursing every other line.
And then, of course, Olivier is not a bracer. So
And you would try to flirt with them anyway.
No,
Hey.
no, no.
Most
They're
well
too
educated on
old.
the
They're
subject.
too old for him, Chief.
Just out of his age range.
Yeah. Besides, Agate would do the same, if you recall.
Yeah, Agate's the one with the actual thing for it. Olivier just fucks anything with a pulse.
I don't know which one is worse, Chief.
Mm.
I guess it doesn't necessarily need a pulse to it. But...
I'm gonna say Agate is worse. Because we know he actually gets with a child.
he actively resists it for quite a while though.
But he
He
still
doesn't
gets
call her parents, he doesn't call the police.
Well,
We're her parents.
well, her-
He's a bracer. Isn't he like literally a sub-faction of the police? Come
No,
on
her-
now. Why would he call himself?
Actually, Tita's mom is actually becomes well aware, and before Tita even starts coming onto Agate, is very against him being around in the first place. So,
So he was a bad influence. I knew it.
I mean,
Yeah.
she says that he's a bad influence.
See ya.
Like
Well,
there's
and then
somebody
he
that
ends
they
up
could
grooming her
call.
kids. So,
Like-
yeah, I guess she was right.
Like it's weird because like obviously it's gross and wrong, but at the same time you can't even necessarily, with the way that it's presented, really fault Agate for it, because the entire time it's Tita coming on to him and he's like, I'm not, no thanks.
I don't feel like that's good enough though. Like if a kid was hitting on me, I'd immediately just leave. I just would
Well-
not be around.
well,
I'd
yes.
say I'm going to the store to get some milk, and then I just never come back.
Well, yes, Agate has his reasons for caring about Tita.
Yes, I know he has his
but-
reasons. They're pedophilic. Yes, we're
No,
very
no,
well
for-
aware.
no,
Officer,
non-
officer, listen, he had his reasons.
No, he has his reasons for non-romantically caring about Tita, but like
He's gonna talk to Chris Hansen. He's gonna say, "Hey, I had my reasons. All right."
and like yes, you are correct in that like it is up
Oh,
to
yeah,
him
Chris
to
Hansen.
continue to
I
being
need
able
to
to
take
spur
the
her advances, but it's also like it's just definitely the fault of the game for even having, and the writers for even doing something like that in the first place.
Yeah, but then again, you have to remember, this is a Japanese game. Are you at all surprised?
Oh. I see.
I mean, isn't the Japanese thing like it wasn't a legal law because if you were caught doing that, you were expected to kill yourself to like make amends? Like, so they didn't need to make it illegal. That's what I was told it was. Like, because the social standards were so strict.
Wait. Run that by me again. Are you saying in feudal Japan, pedophilia was so illegal that they didn't bother writing it down?
Yes, you're just supposed to end your life.
But why didn't they write it down?
in the same sense, where if you get
You like
fired from a
kids?
job,
You should kill yourself
in the same sense.
now.
No.
It's in the same sense where if you get fired from a job, you're expected to never talk to any of your friends again because you're an embarrassment to them.
That's retarded. But then again, I am expecting intelligence from Japanese people.
It says the German.
Being the language police again.
What? Japanese people is not a slur. That's the official terminology.
Yeah, you
Wait, has Oda read this line? Am I being an asshole holding this up? Hold on.
At the moment, the killers branches across the entire continent, but
Oh, fuck.
the reason the guild has been able to expand to this level is because they're a non-governmental organization with no ties to a specific nation.
Oh, wait, so the Bracers are just a PMC group.
Yeah, we've been over
Worse,
this.
they're an NGO.
You
I mean,
you
literally,
you
spelled out to they're an NGO.
I'm suddenly getting
you've drawn this
deja vu.
comparison before.
Why are we playing as a PMC? This is not Metal Gear Solid.
But yes, they are closer to an NGO than they are a PMC. But considering that their individual members like have sort of military might, you could say that they are in some ways PMCs.
Well, they have
badly
promises to prevent them from ending up opposed to nations. The most famous promise related to that is follow the Geneva Conventions.
Number 3.
Correct.
The agreement of non-interference with state powers. In other words, no sticking our noses into state affairs or systems.
Okay. If Israel existed in this world, would the Bracers fight them, or would they just be like, no,
Yes.
they're a government entity?
They would fight the Mossad, but the moment it comes to like lobbying and stuff, it's out of their hands.
They would fight Israel because they interfere whenever there is any threat to the lives of civilians. And you know, it's pretty
But they
pretty
just said
well
they
known
couldn't
at this
interfere
point
with
there is
government.
very severe threat to the lives of the civilians of Palestinians, regardless of
Yeah, I get that, but they just said here they have a promise to never interfere with state affairs or systems.
the
Yeah, so-
the
so-
promise to protect
what-
civilians supersedes that. Because obviously,
Okay.
if a government is committing like harming its civilians in some explicit way, or like committing war crimes, to put it another way, then they have justification to intervene, at least on behalf of the
the
civilians.
Bracers can legally overthrow the entire Israeli government just because they're committing war crimes.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I would imagine I say they have the reason to go that far in the case of Israel because the extent to what they're doing is so egregious, whereas like would not necessarily say that they have the right to overthrow the United States of America despite the US's multitude of war crimes. Like maybe in the midst of the Iraq or Vietnam wars, but
I don't think the Bracers can overthrow
Okay,
America.
my takeaway from this is that the Bracers are actually just an independent CIA.
yeah, in some respects.
Oh
We're
god, we're
fed
playing the
Princeton,
bad
let's go.
guys.
Like the
Villain
reason.
protagonist, let's go.
Wait,
Like-
Estelle glows in the dark? Oh, that's why you can
Yes,
see her
yes, she
icon when you're in
does.
dark areas. You could just see her because she's glowing.
Like the reason they put a stop to the coup d'etat last time is because that was putting civilians in harm's way. They like held the city hostage when they were doing it.
The
Alright,
Bracers
alright,
glow
alright,
in the
let's move
dark.
on.
You can see them when you're driving. You just run over them.
Alright, you gonna make Temple OS, Jesus?
I'm gonna make Adidas OS, yes.
The fuck? Oh no, go. Read the
Noses
lines,
into
please.
other people's assholes.
That's what the line said.
What can I?
Problems within national boundaries are ultimately something for that country's people to think about. Commenting on or interfering with that kind of thing is against international rules.
Okay, so they would just let it happen.
Yes!
Yeah, I mean they don't put a stop to war.
The guild uses lots of methods like this to separate its duties from a nation. Of course, not everything is always solved so simply according to the code, so... sometimes in emergencies you can end up in situations that are contradictory to the code. But in times like that, bracers are asked to put one basic principle above all else. Kill your enemies. In other words, we bracers in all situations should.
It's number 2, right?
Correct. I mean, I basically said as much, just, like, not 2 minutes
Whoa,
prior.
you weren't paying attention. That's crazy.
Prioritize the safety of civilians.
You better than me. I have not been paying attention.
If you think about this first and foremost, then you'll
We know.
naturally
I've had to
prepare
ask you to
for
read like
action.
3 times.
Oh yeah, I've been zoning in and out.
It'd be like that.
Well, sometimes when you if you try taking action, you'll end up with a whole bunch of other problems. But overcoming stuff like that is part of the job too. Yeah, that's a good summary.
Yeah, I feel proud of myself.
Sums us up. How was it? Did everyone understand?
That's the first half. How long is this fucking side mission?
I mean, it's not that long if you don't pause every
Oh, look.
3 lines
Yeah.
of dialogue.
Oh look! I get paid Dorothy to take pictures.
Oh, Marin is muted. I'll take it. That ends the first half of the class. Very impressive, Estelle.
Sorry,
Your
I
perform.
forgot.
Oh, you're back. Okay.
No, I was clear. I cleared my throat and then I forgot to unmute myself, and then I had to scramble.
You've
Anyway,
been talking the whole time.
not really. No.
Okay.
And that would have been a certified reborn moment if you had.
Yeah, I got him. Fuck Reborn.
I've done that. I've had my mic all muted while watching something with friends, and like I'll just talk for the entire episode, and like I'll think they hear me because they're saying the same things, like they're agreeing with me. Like
And
it's
you'll be
just
like, "What the
building
fuck?"
off of it, and the entire time I was just muted.
Just all
I've-
share the same brain cell.
Yeah. Okay. You're performing wonderfully as a teacher. Such fearlessness. Such.
Alright, it's the time you've been waiting for, Double Jeopardy! If you've got anything you want to ask our guests, go ahead and raise your hand now. We'll take an audience member. Please, Miss Estelle, carry on.
Sure thing. Leave it to me. Who's ready to get their questions answered?
Q&A time. Any question goes. Select the correct answer and overcome any risky or questionable question.
Duh.
Oh, pick me.
Hey, you sure got a lot of energy. What's your question?
What is a Voguba? When can you become a bracist?
What age can you become a bracer? Well, to become a bracer, you first need to become a junior bracer. You can become one if you pass the test, but to take the test,
It's 2, right? Because Estelle was 16 when the first game started.
Yeah.
you're required to be 16 or older. Of course, even if you pass the exam, you don't instantly become one. For a while, you will receive training under the guidance of an older bracer. After you get the experience, you finally become a junior bracer. Perfect answer.
Okay, so you gotta be 16. Okay, got it. Thanks, miss.
Alright, Lemon.
I'm pretty. Now that I'm looking at it, I'm pretty sure this is a girl too.
She's just got a smoker voice, alright? Don't question it.
Excuse me, teacher. May I ask a question?
can't be your real voice.
Do you gotta beat up monsters no matter what? Some of them are really cute.
It's a good question. How to respond to monsters is tough. But in general,
I do not judge people based on their appearance. I do not beat monsters up. I do not prioritize clients' intent. So what would be the answer? What if I do none of these?
do you want me to tell you the answer?
Yeah,
It's a client's intent.
I don't believe you.
That's like the cop-out answer, even though it's probably true.
I mean, it is true. I mean, it is a bit of a cop out though, because like inevitably you're gonna have to kill some monsters at some point.
Okay, but wait, hold on. What if there's like a monster that's like innocent and has saved puppies, and the client's like, "No, I don't like it. It's ugly. It's a monster. Kill it."
Well, money is money, so
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for
besides,
sure.
we've just established bracers are the CIA. An NGO CIA at that. Can you imagine how fucking terrifying that would be?
I mean, they're not as much of an NGO CIA as like Ouroboros is, if you think about it. Even if Ouroboros is technically supposed to be a secret, they do far more CIA shit than the Bracer Guild does.
I thought Ouroboros is when you take your. Never mind.
Wait a second. I have a lore question for Lemon.
Continue that sentence. Finish that thought, Oda.
He was talking about the man from Nantucket.
I
Understandable.
think it's like when you remove your ribs and then you could.
Yeah.
It's
called an Ouroboros.
Isn't that fucking something Marilyn Manson did?
Did he?
I'm still not sure. Like, I like how we still debate this. Of like,
I feel like I've seen like pictures of him like where he didn't have a rib cage and was like, "Oh, so it's true," but those might have been photoshopped. I don't know.
Damn, can't believe we're actually talking about autofellatio.
Well, that's
Alright,
how you
alright.
Ouroboros yourself.
Lemon, I have a lore question for you.
Okay.
Who would win in a fight, the CIA versus the Bracers?
The Bracers.
They have magic superpowers.
They literally dodge bullets all the time.
Okay, but we have nuclear weapons. It proposes a problem.
Yeah, but consider this, they could just dodge.
Trust me, later on in the series, people gain, not necessarily the Bracers, but people gain access to ancient weapons that like
Yes, I've read One Piece. What does it have to do with this?
Might as well. Like, I don't know if I ever mentioned this before, but Cold Steel is partially a mech game series.
He's not a mech, he just wears a lot of metallic jewelry.
People get mechs.
Cold Steel is a hedgehog, first of all. Second of all,
okay, but
people get access to mechs.
Biological and chemical warfare. Okay, I don't think the Bracers can survive a neurotoxin being poured over their home place.
I don't think they can survive fucking mustard gas. World War I would beat their ass.
Like, if we're power scaling the CIA versus the Bracers, we gotta pull out all their weapons, right?
Does the CIA have... Like, is that them? Isn't that just the military?
Honestly, the CIA by itself doesn't have all that many military assets if you think about it.
I mean, I'm sure the CIA can gain access to whatever the fuck they want in the name of quote-unquote national security, considering
but, like,
what they're allowed to do.
On hand, like, everything they have access to belongs to someone else. It's not the case for Bracers.
Because the Bracers themselves are the weapons.
Exactly.
Hey, Lemon, can I ask you a political question?
Okay.
Oh god.
Why is it flirting when British MI5 agents have a license to kill, and why is it harassment when the CIA does it?
It's quite simple.
Oh.
Rebond. See, a Brit thinking he can kill someone is cute. An
Wait.
American thinking he can kill someone is a public threat.
Where's the? I understand where the flirting one comes from. Where does the harassment one come from, though? Is Jason Bourne like a CIA
It's a
person?
meme.
It's a meme because like there are a lot of people when they see Austin Powers License to Kill, they're like, "Oh, that's so based. I hope they have that in real life." But when it
Oh.
comes to like a CIA doing literally anything like that, they're like, "Ooh, that's not cool, spy. That's so bad. It's harassment."
I thought it was James Bond, not Austin Powers. That
I
was the
think it's a
flirting
joke
one.
in both.
Well,
Well, not a joke.
James
No,
Bond
it's
is a lot more suave about it, though. Austin Powers is like deliberately supposed to be a parody
You know-
of that kind of
you know, that's-
attitude.
That's what.
So
the
if anything,
CIA
Austin
needs to do
Powers
to-
would be the one where people are like, "That's harassment."
You
I
know,
would
that's
say
what the
that's-
CIA needs to do to get their PR back. They need to make a James Bond movie with America.
Well, they already
and
do
then
that.
Austin Powers.
They already do that in James Bourne. But I don't know if he's. I don't know, and also Mission Impossible. I mean, they're not CIA agents in those movies. I don't think either of those characters are, but they might as well be. They are equivalent to James Bond, effectively.
Honestly, the most likable CIA agent I've ever seen on TV was American Dad.
You got a point there.
What about what's the one adult cartoon where they're all spies? Fucking
Totally Spies.
Dude, I like how Totally
I
Spies
guess none
came
of
back
you
in the
guys know
first
either.
episode. They like go hard into
Oh,
the
no, my audio just
hypnotized
cut out.
fetish.
Again!
No. Oh,
Based,
no.
based,
Like-
based.
Like they literally take like wasn't that why it got canceled? Because people complained about the fetish shit.
Well, what would
I
be the
don't
point
know.
of bringing it back then if they weren't going to do that?
That's
What?
true.
Lemon, what happened?
Where did the game go?
Lemon said his audio cut out, so I assume he can't hear us. Quick, everybody just say like how cool Lemon is, so he never hears it from us.
I can hear you.
He
The
smells
game
like
crashed,
fresh.
and I have no idea why.
Do we have to do all that again?
It might have been because you were sitting in the cutscene for too long, though. Because I know that the audio stopped, like the music stopped for the cutscene quite a while ago.
Lemon,
Oh.
since you have less input lag, can you skip through the cutscene? Because I will press a button, and the input lag will register it and skip lines.
It might be nice. It might be a good idea to not go on quite so many tangents this time.
Maybe. We'll see
I
about that.
for a while there, I was wondering like, why the fuck is it not like why the fuck is
Well,
the
Lemon,
music not
consider-
playing? What's going on? Oh shoot, not you.
The impossibly long tangents are like 90% of these streams.
I understand, but at the same time, it's like sometimes it feels like they're being deliberately extended, and I'm like, why are we still talking about this?
Because
Yeah,
it's like,
good
you know,
point.
you're having a conversation. It's like, then this conversation's pretty fun. More fun than the game. Let's keep it going.
The game is an excuse for the conversation.
Okay, well, Lemon's
basically.
doing this. Jesus, if you found out your government agents had a license to kill, would you call it based or cringe?
I would call it based because I hate. Sorry, I would call it cringe because I hate my government. But if I liked it, I would call it based.
Jesus, are you not a big fan of the government?
30 on 30.
No, I hate the
Yeah,
government.
I'm not a big fan. Are you not a big fan?
No, sorry, I'm not a big fan. I'm big, but I'm not a fan.
Not a big fan of the government.
Yeah.
Not a big fan. Not a big fan. Not a big fan of the government.
Would
Not a big
Jesus
fan
feel
of
right
that.
at home as at the Libertarian Convention?
Dear God, no.
No. Okay, that's good. Libertarians are fun.
Yeah,
Like, while I agree with their fundamental message of government bad, everything else about them was pretty cringe.
well, everything about them is pretty cringe, but also like their stupidity comes from them thinking government bad.
Well,
See,
it's
the
just
reason
that we
I
don't.
think
At least in
government bad is
America,
because government is too liberal.
it's just how in America we don't have like actual libertarians. We just have
We have a libertarian
like
party.
weird. Well, we do, but they
And
like just kind
some-
of wrap
some-
around to being authoritarian.
Not really. The actual like libertarian party and libertarian convention people are definitely are not really like authoritarian types. It's the Republicans who sell themselves as libertarians who are the authoritarians, because they're the ones who will also say like kick people out of the country arbitrarily, even though I'm marketing myself as anti-government.
Yeah,
I
well,
do
mean,
not like libertarians for no other reason, because I'm not very much into it, but I just assume they suck because they want private police forces. And I think that is the worst possible idea on the fucking planet. That's how you get a dystopia. You do not into police into capitalism. It does not work that way. It always ends bad.
Well, their entire philosophy falls apart on those boundaries, effectively, because you, in order to have a state, you need like a monopoly of violence, and when there isn't a monopoly of violence, and you have everybody able to get their own like personal militaries and fight each other like that, what ends up happening is just the richest person gets exponentially more powerful, because they're able to hire all of the private militaries and consequently kill all opposition arbitrarily. Like
I thought we were learning about braces.
like
Look,
libertarians
private
operate on
police
like
first.
they supposedly go by a quote-unquote non-aggression principle, without the understanding that like regardless of how pacifistic you think that humans are naturally inclined to be, people inevitably will get into altercations with one another, and if everybody's just carrying around firearms or able to call up hitmen whenever they want, it's not gonna work.
No, that is a dog shit take. That is some Hobbesian bullshit. If everyone has access to weapons and thus destroys the monopoly of violence, the state has to fucking watch itself when it tries to infringe on the rights of its citizenry. This is how this worked in Europe through the entirety of medieval times. That's why Europe was so fucking stable. Because every monarch was scared of his own populace. Granted, it wasn't guns back then, it was swords and
I was
shit,
gonna
but
say.
like, it's the same principle, right?
Yeah,
If every fucking peasant can rise up and kill you, you better treat them right, you know?
I would be in favor of doing away with no guns if literally nobody has guns. Then we just all have to do like spears and swords, and katanas and crossbows and fireballs.
yeah, but how do you feel about like laser pointer weapons? Are those like on the same tier as guns?
Depends.
Yes.
Are we talking about the big ones that can melt your eyeballs? Then yes.
Well,
Yes,
you
Or the
actually
little
you
ones
don't
that could melt through your skin. Like there are small ones now that are just can pierce skin.
you
and
don't
kill
you don't need a very large laser to melt people's eyeballs, by the way.
Yeah, you can. We have definitely improved on laser weapon technology.
You've been
Thanks.
able to like destroy people. You've been able to blind people basically immediately with lasers for at least like 40 years probably.
Cool. Good to know.
At least
well,
since
I'll
we've
take-
had LEDs, I'm sure.
I'd like to lead this conference back.
Okay.
Imagine being on.
Lemon, you don't need to voice your own line when you're skipping through dialogue.
Well, this was about where we
May
were.
I ask a
Hey,
question?
may I ask a quick?
too?
Oh, Marin already got it. I'm sorry.
Okay, well, okay, thank you.
Sure.
There was a case a while back where the Sky Bandits attacked an airliner. What is the Royal Army who arrested the Sky Bandits then? Or was it the Braces?
Wasn't it literally Estelle herself?
You mean the disappearance of the Lynn? The ones who finally arrested the Sky Bandits were.
Wait, why is there no option for literally me? Where's the Ryan Gosling option?
Yeah, what the fuck?
I mean, Bracers, of course, is the literally me.
I
option,
can't even
but-
remember, because I remember the Royal Army was involved. And, like, the Bracers were involved. So it's like they were both involved.
So
Yes, but Bryce made the final arrest.
no.
They put the cups on.
So what happened, if I remember correctly, is that the Bracers infiltrated their hideout from like the inside or whatever, or they found a secret entrance, and they drove the bandits out of their hiding place after rescuing the hostages, and then they chased the bandits back to their airship. But waiting at the bandits' airship was the Royal Army intelligence forces, or maybe just the Royal Army. Either way, it was the Royal Army who made the arrest. They couldn't have done it without the Bracers' involvement, but the Royal Army was the one who made the arrest. Not to
Is that
mention
actually on your answer sheet.
that is in fact what's on the answer sheet as well. Yes.
Alright.
Additionally,
So wait, it is 2, right?
yes. Additionally, I believe there is reason for giving the credit to the Royal Army as well, as opposed to the Bracers.
Yeah, it's political.
Yeah. But yes, the answer is 2.
Just
The Royal Army Force is a big fucking turd. Okay, never mind, I'm sorry.
to your mission, the Bracers and Royal Army worked together using a pincer move to corner them. When the Sky Bandits tried to flee, the Royal Army caught and arrested them. In other words, the Bracers and the Royal Army cooperated to flush them out. Like a mean turd. Alright, no problems here.
Okay, so the Royal Army and the Braces work together. Question. That's so cool.
Sorry, I'm ordering food.
Ah,
Classic.
Are you gonna fall asleep after eating?
No, I've had a lot of Red Bull today. I have had
What
an
makes me
healthy
sleepy?
amount of Red Bull.
There is no such thing.
Basically, he's saying he's gonna have a heart attack in 30 minutes.
drink more Red
On
Bull,
stream?
it'll-
Yes,
it'll
free
make your
content.
heart go.
We become the
Ditto.
guys that somebody died while on stream. That's all we're known for.
That'll be the title of the video when I upload it. Live heart attack.
Spoilers: Reborn dies.
Do it for the views, man.
Should I get a cookie skillet? It looks good.
The fuck does that even
That's-
mean?
Yeah, besides,
Is it just- is it a cookie that-
killed anyone before?
Is it a cookie that was made in a skillet?
Have you
Yeah,
ever
it's a
had one of
cookie
those
that's
long
made with a
cookies from
skillet
Subway?
and ice cream on top.
Oh, that sounds so good.
Dude, it is so good, but holy shit, you feel like a fat ass after eating it.
Yeah,
I
Reborn,
almost
you
feel
are
fat ass
one.
after eating. I would eat that.
Okay, so we can't say
reason
retarded,
I'm gonna-
but you can call me a fat ass.
Yeah.
Yeah. The
Shut
reason
your obese ass up.
the reason
is
I'm
slurred.
going to advise you to not get one is because you probably need to manage your weight. That's not gonna help.
I would say with this one in particular, it's just the sugar. You already have it.
You know,
unavailable.
there's some pretty serious fat shaming going on here. Don't you know that fat is like the N-word for obese people?
Yeah.
Sure.
I mean, Lemon's the only one here that is like would be like medically obese, right?
Wait,
Are
what?
all
Lemon is
three of
medically
you-
obese?
Are all four of you
Four.
medically obese? Sorry.
I am no longer medically obese. I lost weight by just eating too much and then shitting it all out. Upside down bulimic.
Okay. Dude, when I was homeless, all I ate was fucking like 7-Eleven pizza and sometimes a rotation. And I did not move around very much. So, yeah.
Honestly, I kind of like it's the places that always you wouldn't expect to have good pizza ends up kind of being the ones that you like the most.
The 7-Eleven, it's actually pretty alright. I like the one. I like whatever herbs MSG fucking sprinkle on them. But only the cheese pizza. The other ones are like whatever.
Yeah,
They
the
used to have-
pepperoni tastes kind of funny. The cheese is just better.
I've never been a fan of pepperoni. I was
Yeah,
kind
me
of
neither.
Well, yeah, well, I've never been a fan of the government.
Well, I've never been a
30
fan of
on 30.
Reddit. I'm sorry, I didn't do that.
Knew you wouldn't be a fan.
No, you know what? No wonder you don't like Gotchard. You don't like pepperoni. Your taste is bad.
Damn. They had a 7
I
meat
don't feel
pizza.
bad about not liking pepperoni.
Reborn,
and-
Reborn.
yeah,
When you say pepperoni, do you mean the vegetable or the salami?
the salami.
Well,
Obviously.
we're in America, so it is
How can you
considered a
be so
vegetable.
fat that you think pepperoni is a vegetable?
No, because
No,
pepperoni
mean-
pizza was classified as a vegetable by the White House in like 2008.
Yeah, so it could
thanks,
be
Michelle
served at
Obama.
school. It could be served in school lunches.
So, so to answer your question, how fat do you have to be? Apparently, the answer is America fat.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
in normal countries, pepperoni is a fucking stuffed pepper, not a salami.
Yeah. Same. Another similar one is bell peppers are called paprika, like pretty much everywhere except the
Yeah, it's the same fucking thing with pineapples, right?
Oh, yeah,
Only English
ananas.
calls them pineapples, everyone else calls them ananas.
The Spanish do too.
Yeah.
Which is, yeah.
Yeah, actually, I think English might have gotten it from Spanish.
They did,
Yeah. But
And,
everyone
the
else got it
reason-
from Portuguese.
and it's a stupid reason that we call it pineapples. It's because the closest point of reference they had to it was pine cone.
Yeah, that's so stupid.
Yeah, they're dumb. Fuck those guys.
All right, Oda, read line. Let's go. Food ordered.
Yum.
Yum, 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 yum.
Pretty sure Oda already read that line.
Yeah, probably.
He's not coming through
Oda.
Discord all that well for me.
He stopped talking, that's why.
Still talking? What?
Oh, there you are. I thought
Ah, there you
you because you have been getting a little bit progressively quieter. I thought your volume.
It's not quieter. It's that like especially the beginning of his
He just
lines
fades
has
in and out
been
of it.
getting
It's
cut
just-
out.
Yeah.
It's because I'm not talking. Actually, not talking into the mic.
Yeah,
see,
that would
Twitch
do
is
it.
not-
Yeah,
he's
that
literally
would
not
do it.
talking.
I'm looking at my second monitor. That's why.
Sure,
Oh,
go ahead.
doing some second monitors shenanigans. with
Hey, I'm
Nudge
studying
Nudge?
for entrance exams, and I just
Yes,
forgot
I'm
this.
learning on
But
Twitch.
which of the 3 principles in the code is the protective duty to citizens?
She's coming.
How the heck am I supposed to remember something like that? Wait a sec, the protective duty to civilians principle? That's,
Guild Code Principle 3.
No, it's 2.
Oh,
Fuck!
God.
I was guessing that. I tried to sound as smart as possible while saying that, but
Probably
I.
one considering how important this is.
No, it's
It
2.
is 1.
It's
It's
Oh, first
Hey.
the first principle is whoever pays the most gets the best served.
You can look at what they are in the notebook after the quest is over.
Hold on, I gotta see if someone's actually fucking horses.
Guild Code Principle 2, I think.
Oh yeah, I knew that. Sorry. I was testing
No, it's
you.
fine. I managed to survive that one. So no more questions?
Okay,
I've got a question then. So it doesn't have much to do with the class, but how old are you, miss? When the mayor was arrested, the Queen's airship came, right? How big was the airship?
I knew there'd be one. There's always one with some weirdo question that has nothing to do with anything.
Yeah, me.
The Queen's ship, do you mean the RSL? Yeah.
Yeah, that's. It looked real big, but I wonder how big it really was.
The RSL's size? Like 6 inches. I think I've heard about this in a book before.
Okay. I know for a fact it's 22 ARG. Am I right?
Your facts are wrong. Not very factual.
All right, I've been fact checked. All right, I got to
It's-
disgrace myself from the internet. I've just been canceled. I've got
It's
a
a-
community note on Twitter. It's so over, man.
It's 42. Ours are
42 's
roughly
always the
meters,
answer.
if I remember correctly. It's 42 meters.
I think it had overall length of 42 arg. If I remember right.
You know, I wish our measurement system used ARG as well. That'd be cool.
Arg, I hate redacted. Arg.
I believe that number shows up in a newspaper in this game. You definitely get told it in a couple of different ways in the first game, but I think it's in one of the newspapers in this one. I could be entirely wrong by that, though.
It's exactly precise, but it should be close.
Wow, that's huge!
It was this big.
That's almost as big as your mom. Fuck, dude, got him.
Any more questions, children? Before we move on to the final round. If not, then I believe that's all for our guest speaker today. Everyone, please say thank you to Miss E. Steele.
Thank you very
Thank you to Mrs.
much.
Slight. Right, I said what I said.
Hi, kids!
You forgot the music note, fucking hack.
Yeah, should have whistled.
Yeah.
Thank you for your time. I know you're quite busy. The children were overjoyed. That was wonderful.
You know, I wonder if it's just underjoyed.
I was pretty nervous before I did it, but if they had fun, then it was worth it.
I do apologize for cutting things short, but I have more classes, if you'll pardon me. So, should the chance come again, I would love to have you back for another time.
Sure thing.
Seems you managed things just fine.
Somehow.
No need to be so humble. I witnessed your performance. You were a fantastic teacher.
Aw, come on. Really? Still, it made me think about just how much I don't know. If only it's a good thing I had that guy talking to me in my head. Every time they asked for details, I started panicking.
You just gotta keep working at it, that's all. No one's gonna want anything from a bracer that doesn't even know the code.
Yeah?
Yeah, keep working at it. I promise.
Alright, so now you gotta go get some ingredients from things.
Wait,
Time to
what do you get for answering everything correctly?
Extra BP.
I gotta report the quest.
I think you get extra money too. Yeah, you get extra money.
Booty points.
Extra BP, extra money. Ooh, new
Oh,
rank.
I went up a rank to an F rank.
You got a pretty sick quartz as a result.
Wait, hold on. I'm quartzing. I'm quartzing!
It's a wind quartz.
Are you going over Quartzer? Are you being Zio right now?
Ooh, it requires you to upgrade a slot.
Cringe.
Two got upgrade slot. Alright. So I'm gonna go into the Bracist factory.
Where they make the
Oh, I
bracelets.
had a thing I was gonna... Oh, yeah. So, Jesus. I came across a new VR MMO manga that
So wait, is slot 5 open to
enjoyable.
anything? Or is it
Yeah.
gray only? How do I know what's open to everything?
Estella's... All of her slots are open to everything. It'll have, like, 2 sort of semicircles surrounding on either side that are colored that indicate if it's restricted to a certain type. Like if you were to look at Agate or Olivier, Agate's got a couple of fire ones and Olivier's got a couple of mirage ones.
What were you asking? Jeez.
So yeah, Lemon,
That's
what's the
not
manga
what we
about?
So it's Destiny Unchained Online, Kyuketsuki Shoujo Tonate Yagate Akano Mao to Yobareru Yoni Narimashita.
Dude, just post the fucking name in chat or something.
Okay,
I was gonna follow that up with the translation. Destiny Unchained Online. After becoming a vampire girl, I eventually became known as Crimson Demon King.
Okay, I gotta...
That sounds deliciously cringe.
Okay, Lemon, you take control. I gotta use the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Oh, okay. I have to find out where the... Oh, yeah, I was gonna have you open your inventory. Right, so I need to check.
Reborn, try to not
ingredients.
get distracted challenge.
So,
Impossible.
Lucky Fangs. Does he have any Lucky Fangs?
Sitting on toilet.
He does not have any Lucky Fangs.
Sitting on toilet.
So I need to go to the Orient Causeway.
Toilet. Sitting on toilet.
Oh, Alt is the speed up button. There we go.
Lunch.
And flood.
Wait, this isn't the Orient Causeway. This is not. I think it's south.
I'm watching the Shadow trailer with Shadow the Hedgehog in it. Dude, he has like wings or something, right?
I love. It's so great to have Shadow and Sonic and then they do a big attack and
They kiss. They're
Spoilers.
adding levels. I thought they weren't actually gonna do anything cool like that. But then there's just like
you know the
full-on
bar of
levels.
quality is low for them. If it's like, yo, they're adding new levels.
I know,
Go-
right?
Goated game.
Well, okay, but specifically, I mean, this is particularly happy because it's Sonic Generations, and the idea of getting more levels for that game, like more, representation throughout the series, is cool. Too bad it's fucking Rail Canyon and Kingdom Valley, but I mean, whatever.
I mean, we needed a representation, at least a little bit.
There's already a Sonic Heroes level and a Sonic the Sixth level. Why not fucking Secret Ring? Or,
Because nobody likes that one.
that's my favorite game. Shut the fuck
Well,
up.
have you ever thought that maybe you're wrong?
No, I'm correct. It is in fact my favorite game. I understand that it's actually probably objectively the shittiest one,
How do
just
I
as far as gameplay.
rotate?
But the artist
the
is yeah,
screen?
it's got the
Can you
best-
believe there
Oh,
was
see,
any
next.
Black Knight
So I need to
representation?
kill...
Because I like
Black
Black
Knight,
Knight.
Wars.
but Black Knight doesn't have any interesting levels. It just has cool characters.
Point.
It's a Gork War. It is a Gork War.
Well, I mean, I don't know. They could add outfits. Honestly, I'm surprised they haven't added those outfits to some later game.
What did I do?
Main games, definitely in
What did
you do?
lord. I don't know.
Yeah, this is a big glitch. What is
I don't know, man.
this doing there?
The fuck is I
What the
guess
fuck?
I guess I'm just rebooting the game. That was weird. That was a weird one. I don't know what happened there.
Saved after the thing. But yeah, name
Right.
one memorable level from fucking Black Knight.
The one where you fight King Arthur.
Oh, yeah, I mean, yeah, that's kind of cool. I guess it's like a
What
like a
was the one where
castle
you fought the
courtyard.
dragon? That one would have been
the
cool.
cave. I think that's generic. That's okay. I guess to not belabor the point, my complaint about all those levels is that they're super generically medieval.
Yeah, no,
Like
that's fair.
they don't got much.
But I
going
think
on,
that's
but-
also why. Well, no, Secret Rings has some interesting levels.
Yeah, there's only 2 levels that I would say are like generically Arabian, and I think they do a really cool thing with both of them. One's an oasis and one's like a floating palace at night. So it's cool.
Well, I guess.
But no, they have shit.
the
They have like
first-
flying
level.
manta rays with temples on their backs. That's that's one of the funniest level ideas I've ever even heard of.
I don't know. I think they should do a Generations 2 just to include all the stuff that they never did.
Dude, I remember like back in 2012 thinking like, whoa, what in like 15, 20 years from now, what would a Generations 2 look like with like the games that come out from here on? And then the games that we got after that were fucking Boom and Lost World and Forces and whatever the fuck the new one is. So no, I would not be excited for that concept specifically. But if they were just to do like another Generations still representing the whole series, that'd be
Huh.
sick.
I think it's something with keyboard controls.
Is it
that I've never experienced
Did it
before
happen
because I
again?
don't
Oh,
use.
God.
Yeah, I think it's something to do with hitting Alt and Enter at the same time.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I never played this game with keyboard, so I don't know. But I think that's what's happening. So I'm just gonna.
Hey,
So I just gotta not use speed up, I
Figure-
suppose.
Don't worry, Lemon. I've never played this game with keyboard either.
yeah.
You've never played this game.
Sure, I don't think anybody here has. Think about it.
Don't worry, Lemon. In fact, I've never played this game.
Yes, thank you. Oh, no, that was the joke.
I'll just never forget how I
sorry, I
never
wasn't paying
when I
attention to what
played
you said.
the I'll just never forget how when I played the game I never once experienced a bug.
Obviously, it's Reborn's doing, and you should blame it on him.
I mean, yeah. I do for when he was speeding through things at 6 times speed, and consequently, things would break. But not going at 2 times speed, there's stuff like that happening. It's just like caught me off guard. Oh, there's also a boss monster to fight. I'll do that for him as well.
Do you think it could have to do with the streaming thing that you're using?
It's while I won't deny it's possible that doing like so much streaming and whatnot simultaneously affects it in some way. I do think it's. I think in the case of this one, it is that the hitting Alt and Enter at the same time.
What is Dorothy's element?
What is Dorothy?
Camera.
What?
What's her element?
She's not a player
her element
character.
is civilian.
Yeah. She occasionally uses her camera and causes an enemy to go blind, like here. Which is
Does she not have any
useful.
attacking
no,
capabilities?
no, she's a civilian.
Oh yeah, she's not like a.
Can't even
yeah,
control
you're
her.
right, just because she doesn't have stats.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, she does have stats. She has HP. Do you see her little icon in the top left? So
Oh, I see her.
And
Okay.
if she dies, you lose.
think she just gets the hell out of the room.
SMH, why doesn't she just get back up?
Yeah,
A skill issue.
These things look fucking brutal, but I wouldn't play with them. Even if I had super powers.
Maybe I should use... Yeah, I'll do this.
But just to finish gushing about Sonic and the Secret Rings, it's such a good fucking soundtrack.
Oh,
Listen
that's
to. No, okay. I know.
Alright,
it's not
I've
for the
returned
chorus.
from the land of the dead.
Welcome from the toilet.
Are you fighting the next monster on the highway?
Yeah, originally I was gonna go ingredient hunting, but I stumbled across this guy, and I was like, well, I'll just
Also-
start fighting him, why not?
And we got this. We got a glitch twice in a row.
Yeah, also, I fucking doinked the game a couple of times on accident.
Oh yeah, I came into my room to let my dog in before I helped my dad carpets load, and I just saw you resetting the game.
Hopefully
I'm
this
sorry,
doesn't knock
can
him
you,
out of
like,
range.
Can you roll back? What did you just say?
I doinked the game a couple of times.
No, Reborn, you open the door to let your dog in before you re-tarp the floor with your dad?
I retarped the load of equipment.
Okay.
I thought you were using the toilet reward.
Well, I did piss first.
Maybe you retarped the floor with, you know.
Man, I'm gonna bake you into a bread loaf.
Guys, please stop calling Reborn retard, okay?
Language!
You said
Hey,
retard.
I said retard.
Yeah,
That...
That's a
we're tarping the floor again.
yeah.
Let the tarps hit the floor. Let the tarps hit the floor. Let the tarps hit the floor.
What
These
a
guys
fucking
take no
retard.
fucking damage.
You get the thing oiled down from you?
What are these? What do they call her? These
Hold up.
behemoths?
Oh my
Use
God,
her new
you just
move.
asked
I wanna
me
see it.
what color
What
it
new
is.
move?
It was some green move. I don't know. Did it save after I applied it?
I'll be honest. I switched out your quartz a little bit. The new move that you got, the one that you were pointing out, it just did like, it either increases your agility or your movement speed. It's not that important.
Whoa! Don't use my CP.
Damn, you have CP. Is that something you want to tell us, Reborn?
No, I meant the CP in game because I like saving for the ultimate move in case I
You
encounter a
play
bomb.
Yeah, except it's really
fuck is
smart to like
wrong with you?
actually use your CP normally as well.
You should get rid of it, just in case.
Yeah, I think it's better to
Exactly.
watch the Netflix anime CP 2077.
Hank!
Ah, that's a
Hank,
lot of
don't
CP.
abbreviate cyberpunk!
Anyways, I'm sure you can finish this fight, Reborn.
What? No!
I've
You
weakened them
started
very.
this fight. You threw Skyrim into chaos. I stole Jesus' joke. Now you have the balls to ask me to finish it?
Fine, I'll do
Yes.
it.
I've never played Skyrim, and I honestly don't feel the need to ever.
like
We
we've
already
already
had this
done
conversation.
Did we?
Today.
Yes.
Well, I think it needs to. be
How
made
much
clear.
does this destroy my health? 70%? I have no idea if I have over 70%.
Why is Ark so slow?
Ooh, I forgot that happened. those two being stunned is not pleasant.
That was insanely lucky that he didn't hit Dorothy there.
He's blinded, so there's a pretty low chance anyways. None of these will cast fast enough, right?
Dude, they're gonna kill Dorothy.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
You have to use a stealth move to kill that one.
Or I can shoot a bouquet of roses above Dorothy's head.
Well,
No, Agate's about to die.
that's fine.
That's fine.
He can come back. Okay, so I know I
Oh!
should.
Oh no,
I should have
Reborn,
been
someone holding
present
down the
at the
button.
last
Never mind.
stream, and then furthermore, I probably should have just watched the VOD. But can you guys just catch me up real quick? What happened? How did they all come together?
Reborn, or not Reborn, Olivier sang to a bunch of people arguing over politics, and they stopped arguing.
Oh, like us, like a little.
Yeah. I
Basically.
forget, what else happened.
It
right.
Looks like
we-
Agate and Olivier don't get along too well.
Right, we finished up the initial investigation of the White Shadow.
Oh, right, the White Shadow.
Yeah, and now Dorothy and her partner Niles are also investigating it. And so she
But I thought
joined
you
us
finished-
she joined us temporarily, and she also completed a side quest for us with extra BP.
Don't forget the part where
So,
Olivier
fight
was
those boars.
hitting on both Estelle and Agate simultaneously.
Fuck yeah.
That was hilarious.
Cool.
So you're gonna want to fight the boars until they drop an item called a Lucky Fang.
Do you know if I already have that?
Yes, I looked.
Did you?
Yes, I did.
Did you?
I did. Now,
You could double check yourself.
yeah, I mean, I will say it is actually
But it's
possible
really
he has
funny to
one
just keep
because
saying I did you.
it is possible he has
yeah.
one because I did fight one, and that was when like the screen glitched out and I finished out the fight while the screen was borked.
Oh,
yeah.
I do have a Lunky
Yeah,
Fang.
he does have one. All right, so it did drop one during that fight. Do you have tender poultry?
Wow.
Oh my god, you gotta make me enter my inventory
Lemon,
again.
you can't just call
Yes.
Reborn that.
Call him one. Oh.
It's
Would it
an
be a
ingredient.
food?
All of these are going to be ingredients.
No.
To get the tender poultry, fight the ostriches. They're called they're called roadrunners. And you're also looking for them to drop a bird egg as well.
No, that's not.
You're fighting
That is.
roadrunners?
Yes.
Do you have a guy in your party called Wiley? And is he a coyote?
So, the Destiny Unchained Online one, is. So I will straight up say off the bat, the thing that is I think the weirdest about this series, maybe not weirdest, but all of the characters are children, and like
In what regard?
they're
Oh, I
all
got the egg.
Are they just underage? If yes, that's
Yes.
normal. Or are they like prepubescent?
It
Okay,
seems to be a range of like 16 down to 12. Like actually
Oh.
for most of the main ones. Like actually in a lot of ways it reminds me of Beaufry, the one with the max out defense one. The
What
girl
do I
with the big
sleep?
shield.
I'm sorry, I missed something. Are you talking about this or the manga that you...
No, the manga that I brought up
Don't
before.
open the
Oh,
country.
okay. Sorry.
So it's similar to that series in a lot of ways, and like tone and characters and
Yeah,
whatever.
it doesn't exactly help me considering I've never watched or seen that one.
But whenever I think about that, or when I think about this series, I can't help but constantly think to myself, I miss Log Horizon with all of its adult characters, or at least having a mixture.
Oh, okay, I got it. I got
Yeah.
the ingredients.
So next you're looking for, in your inventory, do you have fish egg?
I do.
Okay. It looks like you will. Oh, I think there was one more. Was there one more? Oh yeah, there's a couple of ones. Do you have juicy bone?
Yes. 4.
Curative horn.
What the fuck did you just call me?
A curative horn.
Even spell that? I know.
So you need to go back into the Sephiroth Tower, and you need to fight the helmet crabs, the ones that are immune to physical attacks.
I don't think I ever fought them while I was there because I don't remember.
You fought like one battle against them. What?
No, that's not a palm.
No, it isn't.
Bum 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 bum. Alright, that's not a head crab. Is that a palm?
Not a shiny palm.
Are you talking about
So-
the palm?
so, like-
Photo just posted?
So, like, I don't mind that the main character is 15. But in this game that they're playing, it's this thing.
Oh, is this the crab?
Yeah, don't use physical attacks against it.
Somebody clip out of context Lemon saying, "I don't mind that she's 15."
The main well, actually, it's both. I was going to say it's not a girl, but it's both. Yeah, it's both.
Well, I thought you said. I don't remember. Whatever.
Well, so it's both. So I don't. But like, with the way that the series is, and like,
Oh wait, what did it just drop? I wasn't paying attention.
Idiots.
Alright, so what was I looking for?
curative horn.
He did not drop it. Okay.
The way that this type of series like evolves and whatever, it does the classic thing where it's like, oh, you meet some gamers online, you like form a guild, and then because they're the main characters, their guild ends up being one of the like more prominent and or stronger guilds or whatever. And it's just weird that such a group would have so much like success in that matter, especially since it's supposedly supposed to be a PvP focused game. It's weird that it would all be children and have that success.
Oh,
There
I got
you go.
it.
So now you're gonna want to complete the Come Ingredients Hunter quest in your notebook. There's
Say
like
cum ingredients. What did you say?
Yeah, you did say common ingredients.
Come Ingredients
Lemon,
Hunters.
are you cooking with cum?
Uh, so I
You guys
don't
ever read that cookbook Natural Harvest?
I don't know who it is that you talk to or whatever, but that's what you want to
Lemon's
do.
just moving on. He's just ignoring us.
Yeah.
Here, I'll post it.
So it's just weird that like a group of children would have so much success in being like the best gamers, effectively.
I've seen Ectades.
Well, everyone in X8 is a grown ass adult. Doesn't really.
Isn't I used to think that, but I've seen a lot of people on Twitter say that the girl that gets with Tyga.
Your first mistake is looking on Twitter.
Yeah,
I'm gonna stop you right there. You looked on
your
Twitter.
second mistake was believing them.
What was so? But overall, it's a very fun and entertaining series. What actually happens in it is that there's this kid whose dad is a game developer, and consequently he plays a lot of VR games and
God, I went the
and
wrong
whatnot.
Is there any more quests I could do here? Don't I have one more beast quest, Mr. Beast?
It's in the Crone Trail, which
Where's
is
Crone Trail?
way north. Super north.
Okay, I guess I'll go there after I deliver this, because I gotta go north anyway for this ingredient hunter quest.
Yes.
Holy shit. Okay, you guys. So I posted an Amazon listing of that semen cookbook, but there's a cocktail book for just like raw semen in drinks. Holy shit. It's not even poorly rated or anything. Oh my god. Okay, never mind. No, I'm done.
The kid.
All right, Marin, you have culinary experience. Can you look through the free preview and rate the recipes?
Yeah.
I'll never be able to like finish my thought about this series.
Well, you said come recipe or something.
I said come ingredient hunters.
Yeah, come ingredient.
Same thing. Same difference.
Reborn, can you like stop getting ambushed for 5 seconds?
You know the answer to that question.
Yeah, unfortunately I do. That's why I have to be angry about this.
Okay, so kid plays MMO games a lot, or VR games a lot, because his dad is a game developer. Dad makes a game. Oh, you missed a chest down there? That's interesting. Dad makes a game that's supposedly explicitly like
yeah, you did.
for him. This MMO game that's apparently focused on PvP because this kid likes PvP a lot as a solo gamer.
You nearly tear the top of the chest off the hinges in your excitement to open it. Your face falls as you realize there's nothing inside.
So supposedly you're not supposed to be able to allowed to change your gender in games, in the VR games. But a unique feature of this VR game is that like apparently based on your DNA sequence, it will generate a unique fantasy race that for you to be able to play as. And so people...
Dude, I already take issue with games trying to access like anything on my PC. Why the fuck would I give them access to my goddamn DNA?
Well, I mean, it's
Who buys this shit?
I mean,
you
it definitely...
give it your DNA, it says German detected, issue lifetime ban.
I mean, it certainly would be very wild for it to be able to legally, like, store information on your DNA sequence, but it wouldn't be that hard to incorporate. But it wouldn't be that hard to incorporate, like, a device that's able to read
all
your
right. Since
DNA
we've got to the
sequence at any point in
ingredient
time.
hunter, now we will have the ingredient reviewer. So, Marin, can you review the recipe?
Well, I'm reading the introduction. So it's written by a Paul Fautier something. So we know that the cook is using his own supply. A special thanks to all of you who helped me with recipes and taste tests. You know who you are. Okay. Semen is not only nutritious, but it also has a palatable texture and wonderful cooking properties like fine wine and cheese. Don't say cheese. Don't bring up cheeses. You fucking...
I don't know about palatable texture. I can't comment on the taste. You know, I'm sure different people's semen taste differently. But I've never tried. I wouldn't know.
I heard if you eat a lot of pineapples and drink a lot of pineapple juice, nothing like that.
I've seen girls say that it's all about the diet of the guy, what it tastes like.
But I am aware of the texture of my own semen, and I don't think that it would be a very nice feeling thing in my mouth.
I actually think I don't think it would. Like by itself, sure, but in like a recipe, I'm curious how it would actually play out.
You heard it here first. Marin is interested in cooking with semen.
No.
I mean, yeah, that's why he has the cookbook, right?
I'm looking at. Okay, sure, I am interested in it. I don't know if I'd do it myself, because like, who am I gonna do it for myself? Well,
Yeah, you gotta be like,
okay.
I am the master of my own
Ryan,
spunk.
consider this. If you know this cookbook by heart, then you can apply as a Navy cook.
I got him. I'm sure they wouldn't mind. I'm sure there's already enough of that going around.
They have a
You gotta-
protein shortage. They gotta do something.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
gotta.
the first recipe is high protein smoothie.
You do.
Why is it chunky?
You do have to make good use of your resources in the Navy. You know, you wanna be efficient. You don't want to waste.
Well, semen is considered a superfood. Did you know?
Since when?
No, that's real. That's actually real. It's like supposedly pretty healthy.
Just what are
just gotta
those?
go- but-
Just what are those little tentacled things? I don't have a good way of. Oh, tadpoles. That's what it is. Just what the fuck is in those little tadpoles that they're so nutritious?
I'd wager
guess.
DNA and stem cells.
Yeah.
No, that's actually a fair point. But then everything.
Wait, why don't we
has-
get stem cells from semen banks? Why do we?
Well, I'm not sure it would have stem cell. I guess you could. technically
Reborn,
form a stem
consider
cell.
this. Would you take stem cells from a would you rather take stem cells from a baby or from some shady dude who you know was just jerking it vigorously?
You know.
I also doubt that you can get as high quality of stem cells from semen, because like that is because it's not the semen itself is not stem cells. Those are like cells that have developed a purpose. But like the stem cells that you get from the baby, those cells have not developed a purpose yet. That's why they're stem cells.
Wait, where?
So all of these recipes seem to only contain like about a tablespoon or at most 2 tablespoons of semen, which makes me think it probably wouldn't make that big of a difference. Maybe in the drinks. That is a creamy looking coffee, I'll tell you.
The real question is how many jerks is that to get a tablespoon?
Yeah, does each recipe have the number of jerks required?
It doesn't even seem to give much of a review. Well, actually, I'm curious what the Amazon like book reviews.
How many times must
I
one
mean,
ejaculate
actually,
to
we
get a
can do the
tablespoon
maths,
of
right?
sperm?
So the average man can produce roughly 1 teaspoon of jerk.
So it's 2.
And a tablespoon is roughly equivalent to 2 tablespoons.
3
Yeah, so you have to
Three
jack
Yeah,
off.
so, yeah.
So you have to jack off twice to make yourself a smoothie.
Yeah, exactly.
Sure. Why not?
Do they incorporate that in the cook, Tom?
These recipes are actually pretty short. I was expecting a lot more commentary. The names are funny. But you want to hear some of these dessert names? Hold on, we got where the fuck? Oh well, for one, the sauces we have a hollandaise sauce, no special pun there. But then they have a pungent aioli. I wish they hadn't called it that. Creamy cum crepes, cum cream caramel, cream eclair, spunky candied pecans, chocolate truffles with a white center.
Oh god, that's terrible.
Fear me too surprised. Alright. Anyway, do I have a line or anything? I haven't been looking at the game in a while. Oh, let's do dialogue. Let's do dialogue.
Oh, we're done talking about cum? Okay.
For now.
For now.
For the time being.
Got a minute?
Huh? Oh, what a surprise. Do you remember me? I asked you to do a job for me a while ago.
What? You know him?
He's a merchant. Kinda. It really has been a while, huh?
Yes, last we met was before the birthday celebrations, I believe. If you don't mind, I'd like to get things underway immediately.
Oh no, he is the guy who wrote the book.
Do you have the time right now?
He learned the power of cum.
He has mastered
Sure, no
the
problem.
power of cum bending.
So, what's the job?
Alright, listen carefully. I'm currently putting together a list of ingredients obtainable across the entire Wuhan region. Problem is, there's been a lot of dangerous monsters out there lately, and I haven't been able to get out of the investigation on my own. That's where you braces come in. I'd like for you to assist.
Sorry.
Easy enough. Where do you want us to go? Where do you want us to go?
Alright, first, take off your cloth. Second, take a look at this tentative ingredient list I've put together.
Savory pignon, leathery tail, gummy eyeball, monster carapace, beast flesh, prickly seed, fish fillet, white gelatin.
Did I have the rest of that?
If the ones that I told you to get are extra ones that are not listed. I do not know if you have all of those.
What?
Because I didn't have the full list in front of me. I only had the ones that are not listed.
You were doing the quest, and you were like, okay, to continue the quest, gather. I'm gonna fucking strangle you, Lemon.
I gave you the hidden ones. Because all I had in front of me were the hidden
has
ones.
To play a game he signed up to play.
I know.
Yes, though, it's incomplete. I want you to find ingredients from monsters that aren't on this list and bring them to me.
Oh, you might not even need to get those.
Oh, that's what it was. Aaron was a brand ambassador for Sonic.
Oh.
What the fuck does that have to do with getting recipes?
How did you remember
We
that now,
had this
Bowman?
conversation earlier, and I couldn't think of what he was, so it's just been on the back burner of my brain, and my brain just spit it out like, oh yeah!
Reborn casually bring up conversations from 5 years ago. Reborn, what are you, a woman?
My cat just twitched in his sleep.
What's he talking about?
Did you get that? Ingredients that are not on the list. Make sure you don't get that wrong. If you find ingredients that aren't on it, come here to report. Of course, you're also welcome to get a bunch together and report before you're completely done. However, I will need one of the ingredients as a sample, so do be careful not to eat too much.
Get it? And come here to report then? How many types do you want? Of the ones not on this list, I mean.
Can't be sure of how much is out there, but I'd be happy if you found 5 or 6 new ingredients. If you could find even half of that, I'd be willing to pay you for your time. Is there anything else you'd like to ask?
I think we've got it. We'll look around and see what we can find.
Yeah, please do, and no need to rush. It's not an urgent job. Still, I can't wait to see what you report.
Olivier had nothing to
I'll
say
just find
about
some.
fine cuisine.
Well, it's because this quest
Estelle showed the
is
ingredients
available.
together to orbit.
It's because this quest is available before you recruit him.
Oh. This ingredient wasn't on the list.
Hey, I'm about to report a juicy book. Yeah, woo! Hey, yeah.
Yes! Yes! This is incredible, far beyond my expectations. I'd say the list is good enough to be considered complete. Oh, my dear braces, what a stunning haul.
It was
Nothing. Couldn't find the cum though. Guess this means the job's complete.
Anybody got any
Yeah,
cum?
I'm real unfortunate about the cum, but yes, beyond my wildest dreams, allow me to offer you a well-earned bonus for your contributions to the culinary world. They are the cream of my trade, and I hope you'll get each and every one of them to the last oozing morsel.
He knows what he's
What?
doing.
You can eat this. Wow.
And every man can make it, baby.
You can cook with it
How
too. I
come
was just
I
reading this
can't
book.
make it?
Yeah.
Well, to be fair, girls have their own cookbook. I'm pretty sure it's with period blood, though.
Oh, well.
No,
I'll look that.
they have their own
You know,
natural.
I
beef.
prefer if they cooked with breast milk instead.
Oh, that'd be nice.
Nutritious.
Homelander moment.
Well, do you not like milk, Reborn? I one of those milk racists. Are you lactose intolerant?
I do prefer titties. I can't lie here, but you know.
Asses and forever.
Ah! No, sir, I couldn't possibly. Please don't make me take all this.
No, I'll not hear of it. You did the job beautifully, and you will be rewarded for it. No need to hold back on my account. Go on, take it.
Oh,
You've done very well this time. I'll be sure to call on you when a new job's up. Until then, see ya.
Alright, I'm assuming I got the maximum BP for that, right? Lemon?
Yeah, because it automatically completed, you know for sure. And now you go north.
North?
Yeah,
Yo,
you go super north
Moon?
to the Crone Trail.
Going on
So-
to Ruin City.
God, I know the song that has North North in it. It's one of my favorites. I haven't heard it in years. I forget the way it goes. Fuck me.
By the way,
Is
this
it
house.
Glitch
At one point, it
North?
goes north, doesn't it?
By the way-
No, yeah, it's the one that goes like, "Bitch, you thirsty? Please grab a
Please grab a
Sprite.
Sprite.
My crib's lurking, don't die tonight. I just want to dance with you, baby. Just don't move too fast, too crazy."
I remember there was like a whole lot of drama about that. Like it's just a good song. I don't know why you complain.
So, supposedly, you're not supposed to be able to allow to change your genders in VR, according to this series. But
Yes.
the dad who created this game it used the unique DNA, unique race
Stables.
feature that he incorporated into it to give his son, quote unquote son, a unique vampire race to choose from that is female.
You open the chest to see a man's face, just smiling at you. Unsettled, you back away and close the lid. Let's not open that one again.
Hey, they didn't close it. Fucking hacks. Jeez.
So it is a gender bender technically, where the translators constantly put in a note into in the margins of whether or not the main character is using the male gendered way of referring to himself or the female gendered way of referring to himself.
Is the monster here?
Yes.
This chest was once full of wondrous treasures. Then you came along.
Is that you as in proper or you as in derogatory?
You.
Tell.
Crank that soldier boy.
Shinji, crank that soldier boy.
I've got some official semen board for you guys, some cupboard for you guys.
Looking at yet another empty chest. I wonder.
Apparently, smokiness complements the distinct semen flavor. When adding semen to acidic marinades, let it melt first before slowly stirring it. Otherwise, it's funky. What do you
Holy
mean melt?
shit! What the fuck are these?
Scorpions.
Burning steam wasn't a good idea.
Melt.
And the beginning of the series starts out in a very Shangri-La Frontier sort of way, where he like ignores the tutorial and like does his own thing for a little while, and comes across unique circumstances and whatnot.
Of course.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do my own thing.
But overall, it's a very just fun manga. I enjoy reading it. I recommend it. It's got good character designs.
What's it called? In English?
You would be able to find it just by searching the beginning of the title. Destiny Unchained Online. Destiny Unchained Online.
Destiny On-Chain Online. Got it.
Destiny Unchained Online.
On-Chain Online, yes.
Olivier should also have a revival art, I'm pretty sure.
This is a light novel?
Oh no.
Well, I was reading the manga adaptation.
Rip GG Nori.
How did my YouTube autoplay go from fucking North to Persona 3 music?
I could see it.
Why are you
Because
listening to
Lotus
music
Stream?
on the side? I'm not allowed to listen to music on the side because then it would come through in fucking audio for both
would
you
probably
and the
get banned
stream.
for playing that song.
Well, okay, I wouldn't be playing that song in particular. It's just like in general.
Whoa, I got a page with the main character in a bathtub. Really nice. Chapter 3, page 1, if you're curious, fellas. Okay, actually, as I'm looking through more images, this seems like a pretty horny thing.
Did you say horny?
That's the assumption.
Because the series that I read was definitely not horny.
Okay.
I, for some reason, have a hard time believing that. Not sure why.
I mean,
Just a hunch.
considering on manga decks, it doesn't have any of the tags that indicate whether or not there's explicit content. You know, I'm pretty sure it's pretty, you know. I'm sure.
It's not that I have been cursed by finding something like, oh, this looks like it's gonna be fun to read, and it's like NTR, and it wasn't tagged correctly. Like, I'm not a fool, okay? I don't trust these tags.
This-
I don't trust nobody. I don't trust anybody,
Well,
okay? I
Well-
got trust issues.
well, this one
It
is.
all started when my mama left me in the bathtub, and I couldn't get out, so I drowned.
Oh,
but
no.
I came back to life as Jesus Christ, and Jesus told me, "Don't die again. You're not gonna get any second chances." So from that day forward, I promised I would never swim again.
It's true, I did tell him that.
Yeah, I was gonna say, do you have any? Do you want to revise that, or are we sticking to that plan?
Well, well, this one is pretty normal, I guess.
I can't tell if this art here that I found of her is referencing Ruby, or if it's by coincidence, like exactly Ruby's outfit.
Alright, now I could return back and
so-
report the quest, and then we'll have done all the side quests before the main
Yeah,
story
woo!
mission of
There-
this chapter.
There are more treasure chests in this area if you want to get them, but
Yeah, but I'm coming back here though. Is there anything I should get right now?
yeah, you're coming back here in like 6 chapters.
Okay, is
Yeah.
there... Okay, so I should look around then. There's probably something valuable, right?
I don't know if there's anything like game changing by any metric, but it just is.
Is there any orbital stuff?
Oh, actually, it's that short of an area. Oh,
Okay, so I
there
did
there might
already get all
be
the
there might
chests.
be one chest hidden behind a tree if you rotate the camera that you didn't get.
You can't rotate the camera, but I
Oh.
already got the tree chest. That was right here.
Well, I was thinking it's actually this tree up to your bottom left here.
Aaron saw a
No,
girl
I
in
guess
that
it's just-
shirt
I guess it's just
beside
an
him. Is that
enemy.
Ruby reference?
Um,
Red cape,
So
white like undershirt. And
I
all
don't
boots.
I don't think the intent is to call out Ruby in particular. The
Okay.
character's name is Krim, which is like a play on the guy's real name. It's to be like
Crimson?
yeah, like Crimson.
Like red?
Yes.
Like Ruby?
The
Oh, sorry, it's Ruby. It's Ruby
no,
reference.
it's more. I think it's more so Grim Reaper, just like in general. Like
Crimson,
which
Red.
I understand that Ruby is
Lemon,
sort
take
of
over. Get back to
combination.
town. I got my foods here. I'll be right back.
I understand that Ruby is a sort of combination between Grim Reaper and Red Riding Hood, but I think this is
Since when?
a lot more Grim Reaper.
She literally reaps
anything
grims.
else.
That's what the enemies are called.
Yeah, well, it's Grim Fairy Tale. So, oh right, X and Z. She doesn't even use a scythe yet at the point in the story that the manga is at. But the
It's
so
light novel, anime cringe.
so
Display I could put.
so the name is Krim. There's like it's like a known character name from several other games that is like a PvP dude who's like really strong and whatever. And she gets early on into the story a red cape from a quest that she does.
Is it really overpowered?
I don't know. She hasn't done a thing to make it stronger. But no, it's so far it doesn't seem to be overpowered.
Well, I say we'll see, but it's more like you'll see, and I don't know, maybe Marin and Jesus.
Maybe more like cringe. Got him.
Cringe.
I found something really.
I don't know. I just like the moment I hear like, oh yeah, he's actually like super good at this game, and it's like I immediately sort of zone out because I don't care about main protagonists that are super good at something to the point where they don't have challenges.
Well, okay, it's not that though. It's not as though there isn't a challenge.
How isn't there a challenge?
Well, there's as much of a challenge as there is for like main characters of shonen series, where it's like, no, you don't expect where you expect them to win, but it's not like they won't have to grit their teeth and like struggle along the way.
Either. My point is that I just don't like I just don't really like those. This is the point. It's not about comparing.
Lemon, would you mind playing while I eat, or do you
This
want
one
me to
does
play?
it too. It's like, okay.
I'll get to whatever cutscene happens. Yeah, I'll go through the cutscene. Why not? All right, I was gonna do a thing, but I mean, I get it. This is like a very stereotypical thing at this point, so I totally understand not being into it. I just think it is very pleasant.
Like, if it's
read.
good, it's good, and probably the stuff that inspired it is decent. It's just like I zone out when it comes to it because it's like I feel like I just get deja vu, and I guess that's like what people like about it is because it's like, oh, it's like that thing I like. So yeah, it's cool.
I'll say like the main sort of thing to I guess like about these stories is the characters. Like if the plot is obviously nothing special, but if the characters are appealing in some regard, whether or not they might not be like interesting necessarily, but if they're fun, and I think these characters are fun. I think the likes of Shangri-La Frontier, at least the anime of Shangri-La Frontier, is better than this series, but I think this one is pretty solid too. But if you don't like Shangri-La Frontier, and that with that being better, then I don't think that this is worthwhile. Probably.
I like Log Horizon.
Log Horizon is excellent, but it's also an extremely different kind of story.
So this is the Royal Academy.
Yeah, I'm just making extra sure that it did in fact do everything, which is the
Full
case.
of budding flowers trembling with potential, endued with passionate moisture of sweat and youthful tears.
Every time he
lovely
talks, it
place.
makes me more uncomfortable.
I'll
Wow, I see like 10 pictures I want to take already.
I'll advance the dialogue while you're eating, Reborn.
I'm gonna go through so much film.
Oh, just a reminder, we're here to investigate the ghost mess. Keep your heads in the game, thanks.
This kind of
Olivia
makes
is about
me all
to-
nostalgic, though.
I was gonna say Olivia's about to make a ghost nut.
Ghost nut.
I mean, we were only here a week, but
That just goes to show how important the time you spent with your friends was. You did something for the
Friends are
Academy
strong
play,
words.
right?
Oh, I heard about it from Neil. Estelle was a knight and Joshua was a princess, right? Oh, I wish I could have gotten some pictures.
Wait, what? Is this true? Oh, what a tragedy! That I should miss Joshua at his most graceful and alluring. We simply must find him and have him wear such splendor again.
God.
and all my memories are ruined forever.
Understandable.
Changing gears, though. Matron Teresa said the test period would be over soon. I wonder if we're here a little early, though. Ah, Sieg!
Fire!
Yeah.
Make the fucking joke. Restraint. Restrain yourself, Jesus.
Scree! Scree! Scree!
I have no idea what you're saying. But you welcome me, right? How have you been, Sieg?
Hi.
Scree!
This is Chloe.
Oh,
I mean, I don't know. I can go for it if need be, though.
You're not voicing it in a straight up.
Estelle.
The cake. Been a while, huh?
It has. I.
Whoa, what's wrong, Chloe? Please stop touching me.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. You've suffered so much and I can't do anything. I can't do anything to help my friends. I'm such a wretch.
Say that? I'm glad you care so much. I'm sure Joshua would feel the same way. Wherever he is, maybe in heaven. I'm just happy to see you again.
Me too. Thank Adios we were able to meet again.
Good grief, you two are dramatic even off the stage. Hey, Estelle, I think we saw each other last at the birthday celebration, right?
Jill? Yeah, that's about right. And Hans, too! Hello!
Hi, Estelle, everyone.
Oh, because he's German.
I'd love to chat, but I think we need to put that aside for a minute. Hey, you guys are here on Brace's business, right? The Dean wants to see you. We'll show you the way.
The most racist money can buy.
Yes, I see. So you suspect this white shadow is originating from the Academy grounds?
I watched a video today in which somebody called Bernie Sanders Socialist Gandalf.
Hey, It's kind of like him, I guess.
Sorry.
Didn't Gandalf just
Honestly, that's
die or
giving
something?
him way too much credit.
Gandalf is gay. Just
No, Dumbledore just died. The guy who played Dumbledore.
I thought it was the guy who played Saruman.
Yes, that is
a
what I was
lot of
thinking
people are
about.
dying. I think
Yeah,
it's-
they're all fucking old. Whatever.
Not the passage of time.
Passage of time consumes us all.
Yes, sir, it seems like it is.
We can just CGI them. Whatever.
So, the guild would like permission to investigate inside the academy. You cool if we have a look around and ask the students some questions?
Certainly, given the circumstances, I would ask you to investigate in truth.
I am now remembering where exactly we stopped last time. It was like in the middle of the old schoolhouse against enemies that were wrecking Reborn shit.
You guys got this far?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Got it.
Well, I've little idea what this white shadow could be. If it is affecting the election, we cannot simply sit idle and let it be.
Dropping right.
Sir,
I thought that said girl.
thanks, girl.
Thanks,
What up,
girl.
G?
Oh, you mentioned not knowing what the white shadow might be.
Alas, no one's reported anything of the sort to me. Gio, has anyone come to the student council about such a thing?
No, not a peep. It was exam crunch time, though.
Crunchy.
Nobody really had the time to come say as much as hi to us anyway.
I see, that would make sense.
Huh? I think I'm lost.
Here at the Royal Academy, there are periodic exams which determine if you proceed to the next grade. Even if the students saw something, they might just choose to ignore it and focus on studying.
I have to admit, it's probably one of them. I know I'd rather get one more formula in my head than focus on something that might just be my sleep-deprived mind playing tricks on me.
Mine's playing tricks on.
Whoa, are the exams really that intense?
If
It's
you're
called
stupid.
Minecraft.
How long is this cutscene gonna go on for, by the way?
Wow, they work your students to the bone.
You got a pee out?
But as of today,
I
the
have to
exams are
get up
done.
in a second, yes.
Sweet mercy of Adidas, and people are going to be a lot more relaxed.
That sounds like the name of a god or goddess from a different series, Adidas.
Adidas is a fucking shoe brand, dude.
No, that's
Isn't
Adidas.
Adidas the actual god?
Military, dude. Have
No.
some respect.
No, that's
Adidas.
Adidas. I was thinking like the pronunciation Adidas or Adas. It's like it sounds like from a
Adidas
different
is
series.
spelled like Adidas?
Yes.
I mean-
Adidas.
Whatever.
Apparently, Adidas comes from Adolf Adi Dassler's name.
There you go.
No.
Well, everybody who
Well,
speaks
I'll
English
tell you
calls it
more
Adidas.
stories.
so-
Today's the big day for it.
There is a converse to this. If rumors spread too far, it will be hard to find them. If we wish to hear the stories from the witnesses themselves, we must act today.
Well, then you must begin your investigation immediately. Jill, Hans, Chloe, I expect you to give them your full support.
Yes, sir.
Jawohl.
So, first off, if we're investigating something, we need headquarters. Someone might come to the student council with information, so you can use our meeting.
Actually, no, Lemon. We did get past this because I do remember a cutscene where you play as Joshua and the bandits. Or not a cutscene, a
Oh,
section.
did we get to the start of chapter 2 then?
Yeah, we got midway through chapter 2.
Wait, Joshua comes back.
Okay, we definitely did not get midway through chapter 2. I'm gonna tell you that much.
Okay, let's divide up the jobs. I will go question the teachers. They should be in the faculty lounge right now. After that, we'll hunt down the rest of the staff and interrogate them too.
Easy enough.
Hans will check the records and the
By
reference.
the way, I do want to say,
Like
live
this
review,
forever
my
on
cookie
this
skillet
floor.
did not have ice cream, and I'm mad about it.
What the fuck? That was the whole point. You got it.
Skillet issue.
Got him.
They didn't even cook it in a skillet like they do when you eat it, and it was just like cooked cookie dough in aluminum foil.
It's like when you get ramen to go from someplace, where it's like the soup and the ramen are separate, and so as a result, the ramen is not as good because it's not like soaked in the juices when you start eating it.
What? I worked at a ramen restaurant. You mix them, and then by the time it cools down, it's as cooked as it's gonna be. I don't know what you're talking about. Are you talking about like
go.
going to places and they just give you a dry packet of ramen?
No, I'm saying when you order ramen to go, at least from places around me, the take home that you get, the ramen broth is separate from the
noodles in the top there too.
So when you go to eat it, when you pour the broth in, because the noodles are not like soaked and cooked inside of the broth, it's not nearly as good.
That's silly. Well, okay. I mean, I'm not trying to turn it into an argument, but you don't cook the noodles in the broth. You cook them in like a water boiler for 2 minutes and take them.
Well, yeah, I mean, I wasn't necessarily expecting that to be the case. I just kind of like said it, but either way, the noodles not being soaked in the broth for like an extended period of time.
I get you. I mean, I shouldn't have gotten an argument. I just wanted to.
Wait, can't you just mix them and then just leave it sitting there so it absorbs the flavor?
I mean, sure, but then it like cools down and then it's not, and then it's cold.
Then put it on a heater.
It's but then the bowl is plastic, and also that's so much effort.
What, a microwave?
The microwaves aren't as good. Microwaves aren't as good as that kind of thing.
Yeah,
Because that's not keeping it at a constant temperature. That's like flaring the temperature effectively.
What's your favorite kind of ramen?
Anyways, I'm not necessarily saying that this is explicitly the reason why it doesn't taste as good to go, but in my experience, to go ramen bowls have tasted much worse than in-house bowls.
In my experience, the to-go cups where they put the broth are like too papery or something, because when you reheat it back, like at home in a microwave, you smell the thing starting to burn. I guess it's like the oil kind of. I don't know. By the way,
So, we gotta continue reading lines?
Estelle and Chloe will be in charge of interviewing students.
Estelle's BRB. Oda said he had the BRB, so we're just waiting for Oda.
okay.
We'll do our best.
No,
Dorothy,
no,
Olivier,
Lemon.
and two.
Come on, we gotta wait for Oda.
Investigate grounds as you see fit.
Okay, literally all Estelle said was okay.
Don't give Olivier free grounds to explore schools as he sees fit.
I'll trust your artist's intuition to find something.
Haha, leave it to me. Ooh.
I'll do my best.
Ooh. Ooh.
Okay, so everyone, try and finish up your investigations by nightfall and return here. Alright, fall out!
New Vegas is the worst Fallout. Fallout 3 is better.
Damn. Fuck. Shit, you do not want to say that, dude.
New Vegas is the worst Fallout because it's the only one I played and it was dog shit.
Did you not want to take over the role temporarily, Reborn?
Oh, well, we wait for Marin, we wait for you. We should also wait for Oda.
That's fair. I'm gonna go get more waters.
I'm gonna watch my cat. He's sitting at
I'm
the
gonna
edge
watch
of my
One
desk.
Piece.
I'm gonna watch porn.
How is that anime? I'm gonna see if any new episodes of shit that I care about watching came out today, which is probably.
Oh yeah, since you like reviewing the season, how is the new Code Geass Lemon?
There's a new Code Geass?
Yeah, it's been airing.
I feel
Doesn't
like
exist. Simple ass.
I feel like
This is fan fiction.
I feel like I recall that being a thing, and then looking at it and being like, I couldn't care less.
No, Jesus,
good,
I will.
good.
No, I'm actually, I haven't touched it, but I'm hyped to touch it.
You're
I
hyped
haven't
to
touched
touch
it, and
things.
I will never do so.
I mean, so I'll.
No, because okay, it's not a sequel to the TV show. It's a sequel to the movies, which I know are dog shit, but not the fourth movie. The fourth movie is really, really good, and it's a sequel to the fourth movie.
I mean, I'll look for it right now because usually when I look at the listing on my anime list, it reminds me of what the fuck it is. But I just I just don't remember anything of significance in that regard.
Yeah, and you
What's
know,
the
it really
jellyfish
sucks. I'm
race?
joining the Glasses Club, Jesus.
Why?
Because apparently my eyes are fucked.
Ah, skill issue.
Interesting point in your life to come to that to find out.
Well, no, I had perfect vision until I was 25, and then it's just slowly getting worse. See, I used to be the asshole that was like, haha, look at these guys with glasses. I don't need glasses. I got perfect eyesight. Hehe.
Yeah, that was me until like 15.
What is the? Is it like an OVA series or is it? What's the name?
I know
of
it's
it?
12 episodes. Oh, that's why. It's because it's not airing on television. It's appearing in movie theaters, like 4 episodes at a time.
What the?
And then
fuck?
it's coming to America on streaming services.
With that.
I think it's the only time Lemon and
Oh,
I
here we go.
shared
Never mind.
the
I found
same
it.
reaction to something.
It's an ONA, original net animation.
But it's in theaters.
Well,
Like, that's the only way
okay.
to watch it in Japan. It's not on the net.
Look, I'm just telling you what ONA means. But you're right, it is 12 episodes. It seems very odd that they would release it that way. It starts airing apparently, quote unquote, in June 2021. But
No, that's the Disney Plus listing when it
yeah,
starts airing over
yes,
here.
that's why I said the quote unquote. So yeah, if it's already like out, so like no wonder I haven't seen it coming out with episodes or anything, because if it's only being shown in theaters.
I don't know, I just expected somebody to upload it online already, or them selling DVDs and someone buys the DVD and dumps it.
I mean, it's possible if you look hard enough, but I've found with movies that most of the time they're only uploaded after the physical release. There's one guy who speaks in English who has reviewed it on my anime list and says, "It's good, just saw episodes 1 to 3 in the theater in Japan. Went in expecting another Aikido or Resurrection or a quick cash grab, but this is something else."
See, I was right to be hyped for it, Jesus. Eat my nutsack.
I didn't listen.
Set some years after Resurrection, Hokkaido has been occupied by Neo Britannia. 2 Britannian soldiers, Ash and Rose, or that might be Rose, it's Rose, Ash and Rose, must capture a girl named Sakuya, who is the daughter of Hokkaido's previous leader. Now that's all I will tell you because literally everything else is a spoiler. Don't want to even mention anything about characters because spoilers. Animation, I'd say it's pretty good. Maybe not as good as Seed Freedom, but that's a movie and this is a theatrical 4-part series, so it's not fair to compare. That's so... Why would you do that? That seems so dumb.
That sounds incredibly retarded.
Language policing.
Retarded.
Music, good. How insightful. Overall, definitely watch this. You don't need to have watched Resurrection to understand this, so long as you have a basic understanding of the world of Code Geass. Rated it 9. But like, this is obvious. But like, that's a 9 from somebody who clearly cares about Code Geass, at least in some capacity.
So yeah, that just confirms it, right? This is literally fanfiction.
Name is Code Geass Rosé of the Recapture.
I mean,
It's like the Rings of Power of Code Geass.
no. I think the biggest issue is that it undoes the ending where world peace is achieved by, like, 500 years later. Because, okay, the movie ends with Lelouch going up to C2 and being like, yeah, I'm just gonna travel with you and I'm gonna do what you did to me to other people. And she's like, based.
That's the thing, right? Every piece of Code Geass media following the ending of Code Geass tries so hard to undo the ending. Why?
I'll
tell you
the
why,
ending sucks.
No, see, without the ending, you can have another story. With the ending, it's literally just world peace. It's over. What the fuck are you gonna do after that?
Okay,
you know?
so to be fair, I do like the Resurrection movie. It is like in my top 10 anime movies. And that movie, it doesn't say world peace has been broken. It says there are fucking terrorists in the Middle East. We gotta get rid of them.
How can there be terrorists in the Middle East? Have you seen Code Geass? The Middle East is one big country. How can there be terrorists there?
Okay, you remember in Code Geass when they said that there were other gates that the king hasn't found? So there are other Geass factories, basically. And there was one in the Middle East, and there was a cult that used it, and they were just trying to take over the world because they're like, haha, we have Geass powers. Specifically, my sister can rewind time by a day and keep her memories. So the movie is Lelouch having to outthinking himself 46 times in a row in order to win. So
That just sounds like it just sounds like a really, really, really dumb ripoff of Steins Gate Zero.
actually, yeah.
It honestly sounds like a fucking JoJo Part 2. I outsmarted your outsmarting.
No, that's literally what... Because the girl knows everything Lelouch does. Like, that's the thing. She keeps rewinding time, so she's seen every plan of his. So he has to look at his plans and say, how can we change this? And he's like, I know... He doesn't know he's stuck in a time loop, but he knows nothing he tries working, so he assumes the girl must have a Geass that knows the future. Because otherwise, no one can outsmart him. You know, he's
so confident in his intelligence.
He's so narcissistic.
That she can see the future.
Okay, but Reborn, do you know what that means? That means we can put Lelouch on the list of people who can intuit the mechanics of the Death Note and catch Light Yagami.
He's so narcissistic. He's like, the only way somebody could be smarter than me, time travel. All right.
That actually reminded me of a different series I was reading recently. This time it's a manhwa instead of a manga.
Not to interrupt you, Lemon, but I did want to say that's why I love the movie Resurrection, is because it's the most batshit insane Lelouch has to. It's like a shitpost, but it's very fun to watch.
I mean, to be fair, Lelouch has done that before. Like in the main timeline, right, when he has to put up with Rolo's powers, he effectively intuits that, no, wait, this isn't just time stop, he's just manipulating my perception of time. How the fuck did you figure this out?
Because the camera's still recorded, so he knew it wasn't like actual time stop.
I know, but like that's such a fucking fluke, you know? That, like, put yourself in Rolo's shoes there for a moment. How the fuck did you figure this out?
Also, there is a very cool scene because C2 revives Lelouch because he was mentally challenged before. He had no ego or personality. He was just drooling and falling over everywhere. So she brings Tweedledum into like a gate that was there, and he's able to grab his ego from beyond and fully revive. And then Suzaku sees him and immediately beats the shit out of him. Like, for a solid minute of beautiful animation, you just see him beat the fuck out of Lelouch.
Why?
And then he was like, supposed to die. Because that he fucked up the ending. He's here. He's supposed to be fucking dead. Fuck you. And Lelouch is like, it wasn't my choice. I'm being for real. Oh, I love that movie.
Never coming back for the rest.
Oda, no. Okay, Oda's back, but we're waiting on Marin.
Oda just came here to say an unintelligible slur and leave again.
Oh,
So the manhwa I was referring to is called the 100th regression of the max level player.
Oh my fucking god.
Alright, Oda, read your line. Read your line, Oda.
I have to go. She really is good at this, huh? I noticed it during the school festival too. What happened? What did I miss?
We're investigating the White Shadow.
And I was talking about how great the Resurrection movie is.
Resurrection of F? Resurrection of these nuts? Which one?
Resurrection of Frieza.
Oh, that was a good movie. I mean, yeah.
I mean, the movie was
Why?
fine.
Were you talking about how shit it was?
No, the movie was fine. Resurrection F was a fine movie.
No,
As
it's
movies,
not.
as movies, I think they're alright, but as full story arcs, I don't think that they
Yeah.
really should have been anything
Like
more.
in Super, Resurrection F and Battle of Gods were both dog shit, but as movies they were great.
That's what I think.
Well,
is
Battle
like,
of
Super should
Gods
have
was
just been
pretty.
a bunch of movies rather than trying to be a serialized story.
Yeah, Battle
I
of
just don't
Battle
like
of
how
Gods
they
was
made
pretty.
Frieza relevant. Like, he trained for 5 minutes and had Super Saiyan. It just, I don't know. I would have preferred if he had a like longer training arc and they didn't just hand wave it why he's stronger than Goku for no reason.
Okay, but the last
What do
time
you
I
mean,
watched
no
Dragon
reason?
Ball for the plot
Frieza
was
a
never.
fucking prodigy. Like Frieza just by existing, right, had a power level in the hundreds of millions.
Yeah, no, that makes sense to me. That if he just puts effort into something, he could really be good, but it's not in his nature to do so because
Yeah.
everything's handed to him. So it's like, that makes sense.
Yeah, I also never watched Dragon Ball for the fucking plot, man.
Like Ribbon, I want you
Characters
to
can
consider
unite.
this, right?
Like Vegeta.
Frieza was literally born 100 million times stronger than Goku. Just born. He didn't do shit. He literally came out of the womb with 150 million power level.
What? Was Frieza born out of a womb?
And no, he was born in a test tube, but you
Probably
get the
born
point.
out of an egg
Yeah.
by his
Oh,
father.
yeah. For,
Is it
No,
like a
that's
seahorse
Piccolo.
situation?
Freezer race really was born out of eggs.
No, you guys are stupid. He was born out of a fridge.
got
That's
him.
why he's the freezer.
No.
Are we ever gonna get an answer on how they reproduce, or is it just like asexual science?
We only
Then it's
know
the
how
question of how
specifically
it
how
progressed.
Frieza was made, but we don't know
No,
how his race reproduces.
They've got
as
to
well.
they've got to reproduce as humans because Frieza's salty about being a manlet. He knows he's not getting bitches, so that that happened in the
he just
Broly
has to
arc.
go into his second form.
Yeah, his second form was pretty horny.
Super doesn't remember what his second form is. Okay.
The games don't remember any of his other forms.
Yeah,
Just
also-
base form and final. That's it.
Also, Reborn, consider, right? I think him transforming into his third form is illegal due to copyright.
Yeah.
If you
It's
remember,
just a
right,
xenomorph.
his third form is literally just alien. Like from the Alien franchise.
It was
That
such a
alien.
short-lived form too.
Yeah.
I don't really remember.
It's probably because of fucking copyright, right?
Dude, Frieza doesn't even remember. He doesn't remember that he's taller in that form.
Actually, they bring that form back in Super with Frost. So I don't know if
True,
copyright's actually that big of a deal.
Frost, I hated Frost. I'm so
What the
dumb.
fuck did
I'm
Frost
just-
happen in
like-
Super?
You're the
Frost
same
so
race as
much
Frieza,
for,
so
like,
you
a
must be
moment.
evil. No, I'm not evil. Trust me. I'm actually totally evil, guys.
Yeah, that was
Look. All we know from Dragon Ball is that Araki apparently approves of racism. Okay, there's some of it. He's like, all right, Frieza species, they're just born evil. Okay.
Yeah, I don't see how Araki is related to Dragon Ball, but based.
Oh, Kira Toriyama. That's who I was
Yeah,
thinking of. I'm sorry, I just make fun of JoJo a lot. It
Wow,
came to my
Reborn,
head.
you're
Yeah,
so,
no,
you think all Japanese mangaka are the same? Do they all look
Yeah, I
the
do
same
actually.
to
They're all
you?
Alexi. They're all Alexi.
But yeah, no, Frost turning out evil was such bullshit. And it would have been so much better if evil Frieza was literally just good.
I like this.
Because that's what Universe 6 is, right? It's just opposite day.
Kind
Not
of.
really.
It's complicated. It doesn't have the same exact races. There are Universe 6 Saiyans, and their planet wasn't destroyed, but there isn't an equivalent to Vegeta. As far as we've seen.
It's more like
Oh, and their
it-
Saiyans can
it's just
feel a
another
tingle
universe,
and get
really.
Super Saiyan.
I think
with similar enough
characteristics,
features, where it's like,
yeah.
they're Saiyans,
I-
there are
I think
probably Frieza race people.
I think a decent way of thinking about it is
mean-
that the universes 6 and 7 like had the same starting point, so to speak, but ended up slightly different, just like evolved in a slightly different way.
I'm just saying, like, they made it specifically a point that, like, the Saiyans of Universe 6 and 7 are exact opposites of one another.
Yeah, and they
So-
also have the ability to feel the tingles to get Super Saiyan.
Oh,
I mean,
excellent.
technically, canonically, normal Saiyans do that too, but, like, do you think Goku would ever describe it that way to you?
I hate that.
I got so mad that I felt the tingles, and
Yeah,
then I attacked
exactly.
Frieza with golden power.
I don't
Well,
think it'd be that
Tingles.
difficult to actually give a Universe 6 Saiyan a reason to, well, for lack of a better term, go apeshit.
The bullshit part about it though is that like it's not Super Saiyan is not strictly just it's not something you can just access like from birth as a power up. You have to like actually get yourself
you actually
to
can, you
Goten
actually
and
can,
Trunks.
because Toriyama retconned the shit out of how Super Saiyan works.
I
Super
feel so
Saiyan is
bad.
genetic now. You actually
hate
can
those
just
kids
go
so
Super
much.
Saiyan from
I-
birth.
Actually, I can't say I hate them. I just feel bad for them. Goten
It's-
especially.
it's just like so fucking crazy that they got the Universe 6 Saiyans effectively like more upset than Goku was at certain points during his childhood before he got Super Saiyan, but they were able to get Super Saiyan just because it's like an actual thing now. It's just like, this is just stupid.
Suppose you could
Yeah.
say that having a tail
It's just
gives
there
a Saiyan different transformations.
it's just there are ways in which you can
actually,
can justify, like canonically speaking, why this is able to be the case, but
I
just
think I'll put that in my head.
doing so just feels very stupid.
I'm gonna put that in my
Okay, so-
head canon
so
that
the
depending on
actual
having a
canon-
tail, you have different transformations when a Saiyan. Because
Yeah.
you having a tail, you're closer to a great ape rather than having no tail, you're closer to a.
Okay,
human
what if
instant. But I,
what
I'm
if
just,
the rules are if you have a tail you could just feel the tinglies, but if you don't have a tail you have to go apeshit in order to transform?
Well,
No, see,
no.
The canon explanation for this is that, first of all, to go Super Saiyan, you need S cells. If you don't already have S cells,
When
you
did
can
the S
generate
cells
them
happen?
starting
What
at a
is the
certain
story?
power. And the more often you go Super Saiyan, the more S cells you generate. Plus,
Wait a
S
minute.
cells are hereditary. So if you go Super Saiyan a million times,
Oh.
you have a million S cells, and your kid will inherit those and can just go Super Saiyan from birth.
Wait a
Wait,
minute. So
wait,
if
wait.
Bardock went Super Saiyan before he had Goku, Goku could go Super Saiyan when he was a kid?
No,
Yes.
he had.
Yes,
he
you
had,
actually would have been able to do that, yeah.
He went Super Saiyan after he had Goku and got.
Yeah,
Yeah,
selected
I'm
path.
saying if he could go Super Saiyan before he had
Then
Goku
Goku
and
had
Bardock-
was a
Super
kid.
Saiyan
Bardock
was
special
also
is
the
so
first-
stupid.
Where all the Saiyans
He
are little
went
frog
back
people
in
and they're all
time
named after
and he fought
rappers or something.
Frieza's ancestor too. What?
Wait, hold on. Can we watch that instead of playing this game? I've never heard that before. I want to fucking. I need to see the
You've
Bardock
never
special.
seen it? No.
Wait, hold on. I
Just
still
watch
needed to
the
get to my
abridged one.
point
The
about
abridged one
that.
is
Why
fucking
did-
funny.
Yeah, it's faster.
All right,
too.
Lemon,
I mean,
put it on stream.
I don't.
We can watch YouTube videos, right? Like Rive React. Like that's a thing. on
Yeah,
Twitch?
maybe. I'm sure it's fine. Sure, I'll fucking mute the game and I'll put the.
Make sure to save so that
it's
the
so
thing doesn't
fucking
happen.
stupid. I mean, because it's so stupid, the abridged one is going to like do some. Wait, what the fuck? Why is my browser being weird? Where is it? Can't what? Okay, maybe if I do this. Anyways, because the oh, there it is. Because the special is so weird, or is so stupid and weird, the abridged is gonna do some somewhat interesting things to make it entertaining. But yes, there are incredibly stupid stuff. There's incredibly stupid stuff like the Frieza blowing up the Saiyan planet actually sending Bardock back in time to fight Frieza's ancestor, which apparently has no ramifications on Frieza existing in the future and whatnot. It's just it's something. It's
Yeah,
something.
because it's clearly a fucking time loop, right? So
point is not rocket.
Frieza exists in his current form because his ancestor got fucked by Bardock.
Yeah.
That's why he's so short.
So here it is.
There's no
But-
reasonable explanation for it.
Bardock was the first Super Saiyan. Where did he get his S cells?
Like I just said, you need a
Stop
like
asking
certain amount of power output to generate S cells for the first time. If you
Okay.
don't already have them.
Oh.
Yeah, all right,
Yeah, but how did Bardock have that
Why am I
power?
believing you? Why I'm like, oh, that actually kind of makes sense. Okay.
Zenkai boost, that's how.
Sure.
Oh, I have no audio. I gotta exit Parsec and join your Discord
Oh, sorry.
stream. Okay.
Wait, are we watching the whole special right now?
No, this is the
15
abridged
minutes
one
ago.
because this one's only 13
Yes.
minutes. The actual
Well,
special
I'm
is like an
watching the
hour or
whole
something. I don't know.
Or just I was just here for a clip.
What's that guy's name?
I don't
Zarbon.
remember when Bardock went Super Saiyan 3.
Well, that would look cool. I would like.
So wait, when was
Dude,
when was the
imagine
retcon about
Raditz Super
SL?
Saiyan 3. How long
Wait,
is
Jesus,
that going
when
to
was
get?
when did the SL retcon happen?
In Super.
No,
Like the anime or
SLs
the
was in
manga?
like a guy's.
And-
Why am I like this?
You know,
Um,
the funny thing is, Bardock.
I think it happens
even
in
if
the
you
manga
had
too,
seen
but I
this
haven't read
coming,
it because
there's nothing you could have
surprisingly,
done
some special
manga and
explained
anime
why
are
the kids could go
slightly
to
different
Japan.
timelines.
And even if you
They're
told them
not
every
canon to
single
each
Saiyan,
other.
None of them would have even believed you.
Just please stop talking.
Damn, is it really only 480p?
Even got a chance to say goodbye to your son.
When was this video released?
Oh God, I have
12 years ago, I think, maybe 10, 11 years ago.
Yeah. I'll check that out.
Wait, was Raditz killed in the beginning because he could be stronger than Goku? He's the stronger bro. Like if it's genetics.
my first guess.
So it's like MGS.
Yeah, he's fucking he's Liquid Snake.
With a macabre flash of blinding light, the howling laughter of a blood-parched tyrant echoing through his
Guys,
mind.
it's little
So
Karibo.
ends the tragic fate of Bardock.
Really good voice for Frieza.
Or so you'd
Yeah.
think. If you didn't know a thing about merchandising, hit it!
Yeah.
Am I in a bed? Does hell have beds? You'd think they'd have beds of spikes. Or spiders. Or spiky spiders.
Spikers.
Spikers. Wait,
Oh,
this looks like Planet Vegeta. only even shittier. Which isn't weird considering the last time I saw it, it was blowing up.
Hi-ho!
Ugh.
We found you unconscious and near death in a valley not too far from here. We helped
Oh, so
bring you
this is
back
a
to
super
health with our
special? Because that
magical
looks like a
healing
guy from
spooge.
Super.
No.
Super polymorphic
That
unleashing
is
gel.
Z-
We brought you
This
to
was
our
made
now
before
in our
Super.
pleasant, serene little planet. My name is Dre, and this is my child Tupac.
That's
Say
definitely a
hi-ho,
super
Tupac.
character
Hi-ho.
design, though.
Where are you from?
It's a Toriyama
There's
design.
nothing about this whole scenario that doesn't make me so disgusted I want to violently vomit out my own internal organs. I despise it so intensely that I can't tell if my vision is blurry from my near-death experience or from my unforgiving rage. If allowed, once I am back to full health, I will gut you with an honest-to-God smile on my face, and then proceed to paint the home I built with your bodies with your fairy blood.
You hear that, Tupac? You've made a friend.
Hi-ho!
That came from my village.
Hello there, inhabitants of Planet Plant. We are here on a diplomatic mission on behalf of your new emperor, Lord Chilled. Pamphlets will be passed around to introduce you to your new exciting lives as slaves to his almighty horniness.
Really? This is how you intimidate a village? Blow up a house or two? I don't even think you killed anyone with those pea shooters. Speaking of which, what models are those? They look ancient.
Hey, we were gonna kill one of the sick ones if they didn't comply.
Oh, kill one of the sick ones. What are you gonna do next? Waterboard the elderly?
Look, buddy, we didn't come here to be judged by you.
Amateurs.
Hooray! Everyone give praise to our new violent savior!
No! None of that! Shame on you! Who needs
You know, I
villagers
can
with
hear
their
the
soft
audio
beds
in
and
real
spooge?
time,
Rocks are soft enough to
but
sleep
the
on, right?
video is way off.
Is it really?
Terrible mistake.
Wow, that's pretty
I'm
wild.
not having that issue. That is your internet.
Oh, chill! The vital sensors and the blasters that the two scouts here.
It's a pool, but a banana instead.
Continue. Have ceased transmission. We believe they're dead.
Outrageous! In honor of their deaths, my men shall now and forevermore be given the names of fruits. Pineapple, bring us to Planet Plant.
So am I pineapple?
Yes.
Oh, no, it's going to
Alright, I think I might have figured this out. This looks like a younger Planet Vegeta. Those two guys were using older models. Maybe. This is the...
Hi-ho!
And I lost my train of thought.
Hello, violent savior. I have brought you bread and fruit.
I don't want your bread or your fruit. But leave the basket.
But violent savior...
Leave the basket! I swear to God, I'm gonna eat his entire race. Damn it, I filled up on bread!
Here you are, violent savior. I have brought you more food that you detest.
Seriously, kid, if you don't start bringing me meat, I am literally gonna shit bricks.
That is wrong! Thank you, Dr. Dre. Your spooge has cured my syphilis. You are welcome, Rizza. Well, back to what I was doing before. Oh, you are just encouraged.
Riz? Sigma Gat, Ohio?
You're born. Can you not like, brain rot for like 5 minutes?
The police! Not now, Ice Cube.
We are here to catch evil space criminals and various other ne'er-do-wells.
I can assure you that we have already exiled Chris of the Clan Brown from our planet.
We are looking for the man who assassinated 2 emissaries from the Frost Planet.
You mean the violent savior? All hail the violent savior!
No! None of that! Shame on you! I wish to meet this man so that I may reward him.
I thought you said you wanted to arrest him.
I changed my mind a lot! Execute them.
Sweet, back to 100%. I can go out and eat that whole village right now if I hadn't already filled up on rocks.
Violent savior, my village needs you.
Ah, Space Christ, what now?
Our people are under assault by villains from another planet.
Why is this place so popular?
You don't understand. This could be the extinction of the entire Saiyan race. My people, the Saiyans!
Oh no. But if you're Saiyans,
That
and
gets
those
me
old
every
ass looking
time.
blasters, and this looks like Planet Vegeta. Damn it! There it goes again! Hell with this!
Fucking
I
kick
am
him.
now bearing your child.
That's right! Continue to rob the houses! We will avenge my men and take control of this planet! Also, we want your healing medicine.
How did you hear about our spooge?
Because of raisins! Raisin is my intel guy.
Now give us your spooge, or we'll beat it out of you.
And I'll record the whole thing!
Now, I'm sorry I had to step in, but that was just getting obscene.
So you must be the one who killed my men.
Frieza! Frieza! Frieza!
You the great Lord Shield!
I gotta give credit to Abridged. Making this a lot more tolerable.
Yeah.
You see, they both start with W's. It's alliteration. I don't know who this Frieza is, but he sounds like a classy lady.
Release our violence!
These people seem to have a sincere affection for you. What is your secret?
Maybe because I don't look like a giant purple and orange tampon.
I have lost interest. And now, you die!
I must protect the father of my unborn child!
Congratulations! It's a corpse! Ow, ow. Ow. Ow.
Ow! No, Tupac! Damn you, big, small guy!
And now to finish off the Saiyan race!
Wait, hold on. Now I remember what I was thinking about. They call themselves Saiyans. And the friggin' blasters, and Planet Vegeta, and his name is Chilled, and... Hey, you! What year is it?
2222.
BC or AD?
The hell are those?
I'm in the past. Of all the stupid, asinine, shark-jumping bullshit!
Oh, I'm sorry, I only fight natural blondes.
I am the legendary Super Saiyan.
Yay! We're all Super Saiyans!
I will eat you!
And that, ladies, gentlemen, and those of unspecified gender, is how you split a banana. Please don't break my butt.
Okay.
Truly?
No.
You petulant, impudent, contemptuous whore!
You mad, bro?
Thank you for asking!
Then maybe you should chill!
I'm always chilled! Oh, I get it now! Before I die, I have one more decree. All of our most elite warriors must learn dance choreography. Got to style all over our opponent's walls.
Well, call it Blueberry.
Do I still have to call myself Blueberry?
Well, I'm gonna keep calling you Blueberry.
Shut up, Raisin!
And so, with the evil Chilled put to rest, the unlikely hero made his way. And that is the story of
how your Grandpa Bardock became the legendary Super Saiyan.
Okay, a couple questions.
Sure.
Why did Frieza's death ball send him back in time?
I don't know.
And what happened to his psychic powers?
I don't know.
And why did all the little sayings sound the same?
I couldn't remember which was which, honestly, so I just went with it.
Well, I'm sorry. It's just none of this makes any sense.
Well, of course it doesn't. None of this is actually happening.
Huh?
None of this is real.
What are you talking about?
Go back to sleep.
Oh. My audio cut out again, but
Well, that
my
was
headphones are so
educational.
garbage.
This is
For most of that, the footage was like 10 to 20 seconds behind. For me, at least.
Yeah, I had the same problem. That's
Oh.
why we joined the call and fixed it.
Oh! Well, I should have thought of that. Damn it.
I just don't know how they could always animate Dragon Ball like that.
Like what?
Budgets?
What budget? It's Dragon Ball.
Exactly.
If you
It has
say
all of the
if you
budget.
say we're gonna make a new Dragon Ball special, what do you think about that, Toei? 20,000 yen. That's all you're getting. But sir, it's Dragon Ball.
Toei thinks that's worth money. Because Dragon Ball is worth money.
Now, One Piece, that's what we'll invest in. But only when it really matters.
I mean, it's mattered a lot lately by that metric.
Yeah, if you're
Anyways.
gonna draw stuff out, you really need to make it interesting.
Okay,
Anyways.
I actually really do kind of want to pre-order that Sparking Zero because apparently movesets change on outfits, so what the character would canonically use with that outfit on. And they're also allowing you to create your own story and share that
It lets
playable
you-
story online.
It does let you choose your own story, from what I've seen. That's pretty cool. I don't know. And they're
I
both, like,
guarantee
two
it's
games
not
that I
going to be
really
as
wanna play are
interesting as it
coming out.
sounds.
Oh, it's a Dragon Ball game, so your fun varies.
Yeah. Anyways, shall we continue? If you've been thoroughly entertained enough, shall we continue?
One more thing. Can we watch the Borderlands trailer? I want to hear everybody cringe.
I'm not interested.
Dude, I want to go to bed.
I want to cringe. Yes.
Yeah, come on, play it. I just sent it to you, Lemon.
Dog, I already switched the Discord stream back over to the game.
Come on. Plus, yeah, Jesus is going to bed, so this will be the it for the night.
Well, in that case, I'm gonna stop recording, and then just quit out the game.
What? Who plays who? Can't remember.
In which case, I will also be going to bed because I have to get up early for my trip.
But play the Borderlands trailer. It's only a minute long.
All right. Well, ending the recording. And until next time, maybe less DMCA shit.
Hey, if a bridge could get away with it, so can... No, we can't.